Hello everyone. How are you doing? Beautiful day again, and I cannot believe we skipped winter. So I always forget to record. All right, so thank you, whoever put this there here. Today is Sunday, the 18th. Thank you. Today is Sunday, March 18th, 2018. In Khmer, it is Ngày 15 Roj.
It's not me. No, cannot blame on me.
So you can see I'm dressed up in a yogi uniform today because we got to work. Yeah, it's not, we've done theory up to this point, and now we're going to put it all together, and I'm going to show you how we do it in a retreat, because it is already the 18th of March, and April, as you know, we're going to be celebrating the Cambodian New Year, which is the year of the dog. Very nice dog right here. Very good cameraman, my brother. This is going to be his year. It's going to be a great year. And our mind is going to be probably celebrating the New Year. So I know we're not going to be concentrating a lot on our meditation retreat. So I need to make sure we get this down today, because we've been working very hard to get to where we are. And as I said to you earlier, this class came about because our teacher, who's going to come in June to conduct this retreat, when I invited him to come, he agreed to do it, but he said, you must teach these people first. And I said, yes, teacher, I will teach them. So that means you need to be very, very ready. Because if you don't look good, I don't look good. So please, it's not about looking good, as you know, but it's all about you getting the Dhamma. Because as I said last week, it's a lot of effort to get this retreat place, the time, to get 9 full days. It's called a 10-day retreat, but it's really 9 days. And also the fact that you get to meditate and I don't, because I have to help organize. So therefore, I have to put, I have to take off from work for you, all of you. So please give your best. So again, it's very special, and I am very hopeful seeing everyone who's very serious. I am extremely elated that I actually originally I thought if one of you in the group gets it, I'll be very happy. But now I know more than one of you is doing very well. So I'm extremely happy to know that this is really worth it. Even though I don't get to meditate this June, because every year I always meditate under Shrimimrin Seattle 10 days here at Minglarama, which is a Burmese temple, 10 minutes from here. And this year he told me that you cannot do it because you have to organize. And so, but I'm actually going in May to Illinois. Chamye Sergi, another teacher, he's coming, so I will meditate under him there for about 10 days there. So anyway, you're very lucky, so please do your best. ខ្ញុំចង់ជម្រាបថាថ្ងៃនេះអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាឃើញខ្ញុំស្លៀកកៅអៅជា yogi ពីព្រោះសំទោសទី1សពុតសស្លៀកអត់កើពីព្រោះសពុតសវាថងតូច my white skirt cannot be used as a yogi skirt because it does not have enough width for me to meditate. I gain a lot of weight. Okay.
It's the truth.
So anyway, this is all good. So this is my yogi outfit. Cambodian yogis wear white blouse, white skirt, and a shawl. You have to have a shawl. ដូច្នេះអ្នកយោគីខ្មែរយើងស្លៀកសអាវសសពុតសហើយមានត្រូវមានកសែងពានាប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំជម្រាបសពុតសស្លៀកអត់កើវាថងអត់នេះដូច្នេះនេះជាយោគី outfit នេះភូមិគេពាក់ពណ៌ brown អញ្ចឹង so anyway ខ្ញុំចង់ជម្រាបថាអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាមានសំណាងដែលបានអញ្ជើញមកប្រតិនេះនឹងរៀបចំដើម្បីការប្រតិបត្តិខែ6នឹងដូច្នេះខ្ញុំជម្រាបថាយើងរៀនទ្រឹស្ដីនឹង5ខែទៅហើយឥឡូវហ្នឹងខ្ញុំថ្ងៃនេះសូមបូកបញ្ចូលគ្នាជា practice ខ្ញុំនឹងបង្ហាញជូនតាំងពីរបៀប daily activity របៀបអញ្ជើញទៅផ្សារបាយធ្វើយ៉ាងម៉េចអញ្ជើញទៅកន្លែងនេះកន្លែងនោះធ្វើយ៉ាងម៉េចហើយទៅពេលដើរចង្ក្រង់ធ្វើយ៉ាងម៉េចពេលអង្គុយធ្វើយ៉ាងម៉េចបូកសរុបបញ្ចូលគ្នានៅក្នុង retreat ដូច្នេះថ្ងៃនេះសំខាន់ចាហើយដូចខ្ញុំជម្រាបមិញចឹងថាតិចទៀតហ្នឹងដល់ចូលឆ្នាំខ្មែរខែ4ហ្នឹងចិត្តយើងទាំងអស់គ្នាអាចរវើរវាយទៅចូលឆ្នាំដូច្នេះទៅអត់អារម្មណ៍ទុកមិនបាននេះទៅអត់បានដូចថាអត់សូវបានចិត្តយកមកដាក់នៅការប្រតិបត្តិដូច្នេះខ្ញុំចង់ជម្រាបជូនទៅហើយទៅខ្ញុំជម្រាបណាម្ដងទៀតហ្នឹងថាពេលខ្ញុំនិមន្តព្រះអង្គគ្រូព្រះអង្គឆ្វេងមិនសៀរព្រះអង្គគ្រូមកបង្ហាញយើងបង្រៀនយើងខែ6ហ្នឹងលោកទទួលយកហើយប៉ុន្តែលោកថាអ្នកឯងត្រូវតែបង្រៀនអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាដូច្នេះខ្ញុំក៏ទូលលោកថាខ្ញុំកណានឹងធ្វើតាមលោកឲ្យបង្រៀនអញ្ចឹងហើយឥឡូវនេះខ្ញុំចង់ជម្រាបថាតើអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាមិនប្រតិបត្តិល្អបានន័យថាខ្ញុំនឹងអត់លោកដូចថាលេខទុកចិត្តដែរ so again you know he trusts me that I'm going to do my best with all of you so please do your best I want you to get the dhamma ខ្ញុំចង់ឲ្យអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាបានពធហ្នឹងដូច្នេះហើយសូមអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាខំព្យាយាមជាពិសេសថ្ងៃនេះសំខាន់ and hello everybody online and ជាពិសេសបងធីរីជាមួយបងសែនប៊ុនហេង they went back to North Carolina គាត់កំពុងមើលឥឡូវហ្នឹង they are watching right now so ជំរាបសួរ and សូមស្វាគមន៍ so ដូច្នេះហើយថ្ងៃនេះគឺថ្ងៃសំខាន់ដើម្បីខ្ញុំចង់បង្ហាញរបៀបព្រលឹមឡើងពេលភាសា breakfast ហើយហ្នឹងពេលភាសាធ្វើយ៉ាងម៉េចពេលចេញពីភាសា breakfast មកធ្វើយ៉ាងម៉េចដើរទៅចង្ក្រមហើយចូលពីចង្ក្រមមកវិញចូលមកអង្គុយប្រតិបត្តិយ៉ាងម៉េចដើម្បី step by step មកលាក់ចូលទៅកុំឲ្យដាច់សតិ so again our goal is to not break our mindfulness we want continuous constant unbroken sati or mindfulness so this is what I hope that you will get and I hope that you will gather closer to me to see how I do it in detail ខ្ញុំសូមអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាពេលខ្ញុំធ្វើហ្នឹងសូមអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអញ្ជើញចូលមកចិត្តដើម្បីមើលរបៀបតើធ្វើយ៉ាងម៉េចពីព្រោះសំខាន់ខ្លាំងមែនតើ daily activities are very difficult but very important again I have to remind you that the two factors that make you make progress fast number one is to note thoughts any mental processes, mental phenomena, whether it's thought, worry, happiness, anger, fear, anything that comes out of your mind, you must note from the beginning to the end. Number one factor, very important to make progress. Number two factor is awareness of daily activities. These are not easy. So again, I am here to show you in detail of how to do it so you know what to do when June comes. ដូច្នេះខ្ញុំចង់ជម្រាបម្ដងទៀតថាសំខាន់ជាងគេបំផុតចង់ឲ្យប្រតិបត្តិនឹងបានរីកចម្រើនលឿនទី1ការកត់សម្គាល់ផ្លូវចិត្តអ្វីដែលកើតចេញពីចិត្តមកដូចជាការគិតការរវើរវាយការរសាត់រសល់ការខឹងការឯកោការភ័យអ្វីដែលចេញពីផ្លូវចិត្តអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាត្រូវតែកត់សម្គាល់ពីតាំងពីវាចាប់ផ្ដើមកើតភ្លាមទៅដល់ពេលរលត់ហើយទី2កត្តាទី2ដែលសំខាន់ដើម្បីឲ្យឆាប់ប្រតិបត្តិបានលឿនគឺការកត់សម្គាល់ទូទៅដូច្នេះហើយខ្ញុំថ្ងៃនេះខ្ញុំសង្កត់ខ្លាំងមែនតែនរបៀបដើរចូលមកហ្នឹងពេលភាសាហើយហ្នឹងពេលកំពុងភាសាធ្វើយ៉ាងម៉េចព ពេលដើរទៅ dining hall ធ្វើយ៉ាងម៉េចហើយទៅពេលភាសានឹង step by step កត់សម្គាល់យ៉ាងម៉េចកុំឲ្យដាច់សតិ okay so I need for you to ask questions. It's very important that you know what you're doing. No doubts, no guessing, no looking around. You will know what to do. You don't look at people at all, because when you look, first of all, the person next to you may be doing it wrong. Number two, you'll be breaking your mindfulness. ទីមួយខ្ញុំសូមជម្រាបថាអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាសូមសួរសំណួរពីព្រោះដល់ពេលណាឆ្ងល់អត់សួរចេះតែទុកទៅដល់ពេលប្រតិបត្តិមើលគេមើលឯងគឺខុសទីមួយមើលគេមើលឯងនឹងអ្នកចិត្តខាងមើលគេមើលឯងអ្នកចិត្តខាងអាចធ្វើខុសទីពីរដាច់សតិខ្លួនឯងតែមើលទៅដាច់ណាដល់អត់កំស្កត់សម្គាល់ដូច្នេះអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាសូមព្យាយាមមើលថ្ងៃនេះសូមសួរសំណួរពេលមានសំណួរហើយទៅសូមពេលហ្នឹងខ្ញុំជឿជាក់ថាអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នានឹងបានធ្វើបានល្អហើយ okay so and first I'm going to write down how to report and what to report to the teachers first so that way you know when you go to report for interviews you know what to do, what the teacher's looking for, and also as you observe your daily activities and sitting meditation and walking meditation you know exactly what you're going to report. Okay ដូច្នេះខ្ញុំសូមជម្រាបអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាខ្ញុំចង់ទៅសេតើការពេលអញ្ជើញទៅបកទូលព្រះអង្គគ្រូតើបកយ៉ាងម៉េចខ្លះតើព្រះអង្គគ្រូចង់ដឹងស្អីខ្លះពីយើងដូច្នេះហើយពេលអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាយល់ហើយពេលបក interview ហ្នឹងពេលអង្គុយប្រតិបត្តិបកថាម៉េចពេលដើរចង្ក្រមបកថាម៉េចពេលកត់សម្គាល់ទូទៅបកយ៉ាងម៉េចដល់ពេលអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាយល់របៀបបកទៅពេលអញ្ជើញទៅអត់ខាតពេលហើយទៅដឹងរបៀបធ្វើហើយដល់ពេលអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាមើលខ្ញុំប្រតិបត្តិដើរសកម្មភាពទូទៅហ្នឹងអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាដឹងហើយពេល report ពេលបកទូលោកយ៉ាងម៉េច Alright so we're going to write down what we need what is needed to report for interviews. Alright, first of all we're gonna, as you all know, there are three aspects of the practice. There's sitting meditation, there's walking meditation, and there's daily activities, observing daily activities. So what to report? During interview. In sitting meditation, well, first of all, I like to read this. Okay. In Vipassana meditation, a mindfulness meditation, or insight meditation, there is no room and no need to analyze, to reason, to reflect, or to think about your experience in the practice. You just have to report straight to the point. Everything has to be precise and only report your actual personal and direct experience. ទីមួយអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាសូម report សូមទូលលោកអ្វីដែលកើតមានឡើងដែលយើងបានឃើញនៅខ្លួនឯងក្នុងការប្រតិបត្តិហ្នឹងអត់ត្រូវយកមកបែងចែកអត់ត្រូវយកមកវិនិច្ឆ័យដូច្នេះឃើញអ្វីក៏ទូលលោកតាមអញ្ចឹង Okay So what to report during sitting meditation? What is your primary object? This means primary for those of you who cannot, I'm just abbreviating. Primary object. Should I spell it out or you guys can understand this? This is primary. Should I spell it out? Some to say, yeah?
Might be a good idea.
Good idea, right? Some people cannot understand what I'm trying to say. That's why I'm trying to write everything full. So what is your primary object? All right, that's number one. You should always report And you all know primary object is the abdomen, rising and falling of the abdomen. Okay, please never forget that. So you're going to report step by step by step. Okay. Number 2, how do you note it? How do you note it? Number 3, how do you experience it? Can you guys see from the back? Yeah? Okay. I will go and do in Khmer after this. Now, how do you experience it? And then, next one, how long do you sit? And then, number 5, what other objects are noted? What other objects are noted? For example, thoughts, emotions, things like that you need to put in there. Pain, sensation, sounds, smell, right? Sounds, etc. All right, are there any problems or difficulties? Are there any problems or difficulties? All right, that is sitting meditation. This ពេលអញ្ជើញទៅបកប្រគេនព្រះអង្គគ្រូសូមអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាបកតាមចេះទី1បកអំពីការអង្គុយប្រតិបត្តិនឹងទី1លោកចង់ដឹងថាតើអ្វីជាអារម្មណ៍ទី1របស់យើងអារម្មណ៍ទី1ហ្នឹងគឺត្រូវទទួលលោកថាអារម្មណ៍ទី1របស់យើងហ្នឹងគឺពោះផតប៉ោងណាពេលយកអារម្មណ៍ចិត្តមកដាក់នឹងពោះហ្នឹងគឺអារម្មណ៍ទី1ឯពោះហ្នឹងពោះផតដឹងផតប៉ោងដឹងប៉ោងគេអារម្មណ៍ទី1ឯណាទី2តើលោកចង់ដឹងថាតើយើងកត់សម្គាល់យ៉ាងម៉េចពេលយើងយកចិត្តមកដាក់នឹងពោះហ្នឹងដូច្នេះយើងត្រូវទទួលលោកតាពេលណាតែពោះនឹងផតខ្ញុំកណាកត់សម្គាល់តែផតពេលណាដែលពោះនឹងប៉ោងខ្ញុំកណាកត់សម្គាល់ថាប៉ោងណាទី3សួរថាតើពេលយើងកត់សម្គាល់ផតប៉ោងហ្នឹងតើយើងមានការដកពិសោធន៍អ្វីខ្លះបានន័យថាពេលពោះផតហ្នឹងតើវាតឹងឬក៏ធូរតើវាខ្លាំងឬក៏តិចណាតែពេលប៉ោងហ្នឹងវាយ៉ាងម៉េចដែរតើប៉ោងហ្នឹងខ្លាំងជាងផតឬក៏ប៉ោងនឹងខ្សោយជាងផតតើវាតឹងតើវាធូរ These are things you must report. I will do in English after this. ទី4ទូលោកថាតើយើងអង្គុយនឹងបានប្រហែលម៉ោង ប្រតិបត្តិអង្គុយនឹងប្រហែលម៉ោងជួនណាអាចទូលោកតាំងពីដំបូងគេមុននឹងទូលោកពីអ្វីទៀតហ្នឹងអាចទូលោកដំបូងគេបង្អស់អង្គុយហ្នឹងទី1អាចថាខ្ញុំមិនអាចអង្គុយបាន2ម៉ោងថ្ងៃហ្នឹងឬក៏1ម៉ោង you pick the longest the best sitting for the day អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាសូមយកការអង្គុយណាដែលល្អជាងគេដែលយូរជាងគេពីព្រោះមួយថ្ងៃហ្នឹងយើងអាចអង្គុយច្រើនដងអង្គុយ6ដងឧទាហរណ៍ដូច្នេះយើងត្រូវតែយក the best one the longest one and talk about that report that ដូច្នេះឧទាហរណ៍ដូចខ្ញុំជម្រាបអញ្ចឹងមួយថ្ងៃហ្នឹងអាចអង្គុយ6ដងត្រូវតែយកអង្គុយណាការប្រតិបត្តិណាដែលល្អជាងគេហើយយូរជាងគេសូមមកទូលោកអាហ្នឹងมันអាចនិយាយ6ដងនឹងបានទេ we don't have time to report all 6 sittings in one day we're only given a few minutes for each yogi if you have a lot of yogis only a few minutes for each yogi ម្នាក់มันអាចមានពេលច្រើនបានទេដូច្នេះសូមនិយាយចំនិយាយការដកពិសោធន៍ឃើញច្បាស់ហើយកុំឲ្យនិយាយវៀងទៅនេះទៅនោះណា Number 5 what other objects are noted ហើយទៅត្រូវទទួលលោកថាតើមានអារម្មណ៍អ្វីផ្សេងទៀតដែលកើតមានឡើងដែលយើងកត់សម្គាល់ក្រៅពីពុះផតប៉ោងឧទាហរណ៍ការគិតកើតឡើងយើងកត់សម្គាល់ថាម៉េចចិត្តរវើរវាយកើតឡើងយើងកត់សម្គាល់ថាម៉េចការភិតភ័យកើតឡើងយើងកត់សម្គាល់ថាម៉េចហើយពេលកត់សម្គាល់ទៅតើការគិតនឹងវាទៅជាយ៉ាងម៉េចវារលត់ឬក៏វាអត់រលត់ហើយទុក្ខវេទនាឈឺចុកចាប់កើតឡើងយើងកត់សម្គាល់ថាម៉េចហើយពេលយើងកត់សម្គាល់ទៅតើវារលត់បាត់ឬក៏វាដូរកន្លែងឬក៏វារីកធំឬក៏រួញតូចយើងត្រូវទទួលលោកតាមការអញ្ចឹងហើយទៅទី6តើមានបញ្ហាអ្វីឧទាហរណ៍ថ្ងៃនេះអត់ស្ងប់ថ្ងៃនេះរវើរវាយច្រើនឬក៏ថ្ងៃនេះល្ងុយខ្លាំងសូមទូលលោកទាំងអស់ any difficulties you have you must inform the teacher be very honest សូមឲ្យទូលលោកឲ្យតាមត្រង់អាក្រក់ក៏ទូលលោកល្អក៏ទូលលោក you have to be very honest okay let's do in English again how to report during interviews during sitting meditation what is your primary object and everybody knows this that your primary object is the abdomen the minute you do after you do the full protection Dhamma you're going to put your mind on the abdomen that is your primary object អារម្មណ៍ទី1គឺពោះ primary object so please always report to the teacher the first thing you report would be I put my mind on the rising and falling of the abdomen I put the primary object is the abdomen so how do you note it លោកចង់ដឹងថាតើយើងកត់សម្គាល់យ៉ាងម៉េចពេលយើងយកចិត្តដាក់ក្នុងពោះ how do you note it I note rising when it rises rising I note it falling when it falls ទូលោកថាពេលពោះយើងប៉ោខ្ញុំកត់សម្គាល់ថាប៉ោពេលពោះនឹងផតខ្ញុំកត់សម្គាល់ថាផត And if you cannot feel your rising and falling, remember everyone, you're supposed to put your hands on your tummy, your abdomen and feel it. Again, if that doesn't work, you're supposed to note sitting posture, touching, or touching. Remember all this? Yeah, we gave all of that, right? Of how to note if you cannot feel the rising and falling of the abdomen. ខ្ញុំសូមជម្រាបម្ដងទៀតសូមរំលឹកអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាថាបើយើងចាប់តាមពោះផតប៉ោងអត់បានទេអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នានៅចាំហើយពេលណាបើពោះផតប៉ោងថ្ងៃខ្លះចាប់អត់បានត្រូវតែទី1យកដៃមកស្ទាបនឹងពោះពេលណាដែលប៉ោងដៃនឹងប៉ោងទៅដឹងតែប៉ោងពេលណាដែលផតដៃនឹងផតចូលដឹងតែផតឬក៏បើមិនដាក់ដៃនឹងពោះទេត្រូវតែកត់សម្គាល់អិរិយាបថអង្គុយដឹងតែអង្គុយហើយដៃប៉ះគ្នាដឹងតែប៉ះឧទាហរណ៍កគូតប៉ះដីដឹងតែប៉ះដូចនេះដឹងកត់សម្គាល់អង្គុយប៉ះ rising and falling of the abdomen is not going to always be rising and falling. Sometimes the air movement actually goes up and down. Sometimes it goes in a circular motion. You have to report exactly the way you experience. If you experience up and down instead of rising and falling, you must say, I experience up and down. If you experience circular motion, you must report, I experience circular motion today. So the air movement can go in different directions. Please inform the truth. Report the truth. No telling a fib. No telling little, adding here and there just to make it sound good. For your own benefit. The teacher will correct you. So don't be afraid to say when it's not good, just say it's not good today. I can't have concentration. My mind's all over the place. I can't do it today. Then the teacher will tell you to switch to something else. So please remember to always report things the way they are, as what you experience. And if you have no new experience on the next day, just inform the truth and say, I have no new experience today. ខ្ញុំចង់ជម្រាបថាការផត់ប៉ោងពោះផត់ប៉ោងជួនណាធាតុខ្យល់នឹងវាយោធាតុនឹងវាអត់ពោះនឹងអត់ផត់ប៉ោងថ្ងៃខ្លះអត់ផត់ប៉ោងទេប៉ុន្តែអាចឡើងចុះឬក៏ជួនណាអាចមានធាតុខ្យល់នឹងវាបង្វិលនៅក្នុងពោះនឹងដូចវាវិលវាអត់មានផតប៉ោឬក៏អត់ឡើងចុះប៉ុន្តែវាអាចវិលដូច្នេះហើយសូមទូលលោកតាមការដកពិសោធន៍របស់យើងបើថ្ងៃណាយើងបានកត់សម្គាល់ឃើញដង្ហើមនឹងឡើងចុះសូមទូលលោកថាថ្ងៃនេះខ្ញុំកណាឃើញតែឡើងចុះទេអត់ឃើញផតប៉ោងឯពោះហ្នឹងឬក៏ពេលខ្លះដង្ហើមនឹងវាវិលជុំវិញពោះនេះហើយសូមអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាទូលលោកតាមត្រង់ល្អថាល្អអាក្រក់ថាអាក្រក់បើថ្ងៃខ្លះអត់ស្ងប់ចិត្តរវើរវាយរត់ទៅនេះទៅនោះអង្គុយអត់ស្ងប់សូមទូលលោកតាមការពិតថាខ្ញុំកណាថ្ងៃនេះប្រតិបត្តិអត់កើតទេចិត្តចេះតែរត់ទៅនេះទៅនោះរសាប់រសល់ដូច្នេះហើយពេលនោះលោកនឹងកែតម្រង់ហើយសូមអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាកុំឲ្យទូលលោកអ្វីដែលមិនត្រូវអាក្រក់ក៏ដោយល្អក៏ដោយហើយពេលណាដែលមានបញ្ហាសូមទូលលោកតាមអញ្ចឹងហើយលោកនឹងជួយកែសូមកុំខ្លាចឲ្យសោះហើយថ្ងៃខ្លះបើអត់មានឃើញអ្វីប្លែកទៀតដូចថ្ងៃម្សិលមិញទេសូមទូលលោកតាមត្រង់ថាថ្ងៃនេះខ្ញុំកណាអត់មានការដកពិសោធន៍អ្វីប្លែកទេដដែលដូចម្សិលមិញ no new experience okay again as I said to you earlier this is the Dhamma. That means it is impermanent. That means it's subject to change. Every sitting you sit, every walking you walk, it's not going to be the same. What I'm trying to say is, you may have a very good, deep concentration for one sitting. And then you get so excited. You're so eager to go back and meditate again. But then the next sitting you go in, you have no concentration. Your mind's all over the place. You feel so disappointed. You feel so dejected. You feel hopeless. And you must be wondering, maybe something went wrong. You did something wrong. Please don't feel bad. This is called the Dhamma. That means it's impermanent, anicca. It is subject to change. One sitting might be very good. The next sitting might not be good. Same thing with walking meditation. 1 minute, one walking meditation might be very good concentration. The next walking meditation might be nothing at all. You can't concentrate on your foot movements. So please keep working hard at it. There is absolutely nothing wrong. It's just the way the Dhamma works. It keeps changing. Don't feel bad. Don't wonder if you did something wrong. You did not do anything wrong. ខ្ញុំសូមជម្រាបថាពធនេះគឺអត់ទៀងអនិច្ចំបានន័យថាអង្គុយម្ដងអាចល្អសบายចិត្តរីករាយចង់អង្គុយប្រតិបត្តិតទៅទៀតប៉ិនចូលទៅលើកក្រោយអាចអត់បានស្ងប់ចិត្តរវើរវាយចិត្តគិតទៅនេះទៅនោះអង្គុយអត់ស្ងប់ដូច្នេះហើយសូមអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាកុំបារម្ភឲ្យសោះថាមិនអញ្ចឹងថាធ្វើអីខុសហើយបានលែងស្ងប់អញ្ចឹងឬក៏សិលមិនបរិសុទ្ធឬក៏ស្អីសូមអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាកុំឲ្យគិតអញ្ចឹងឲ្យសោះតាមការពិតនេះជាធម៌គេហៅថាអនិច្ចំគឺអត់ទៀងអញ្ចឹងដើរចង្ក្រមក៏អញ្ចឹងដែរជួនណាដើរចង្ក្រមបានល្អដល់ថ្ងៃដល់ពេលដើរក្រោយទៀតដើរអត់កើតណាដូច្នេះសូមព្យាយាមម្ដងល្អម្ដងមិនល្អម្ដងល្អម្ដងជាការធម្មតា okay so this is very normal and I did not know that when I was meditating okay so I'm giving you everything so you don't wonder you don't waste time wondering what's going on this is a good time to remind you that you cannot talk 5 minutes of talking will wreck the whole day of concentration. Yes, this is real. So please be mindful. If you heard noise from other people, just ignore it. You need to practice and really be serious with that noble silence. No talking. ខ្ញុំចង់ជម្រាបថាអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាពេលវេលានេះខ្ញុំត្រូវរំលឹកទៀតថាការនិយាយគឺជារឿងគ្រោះថ្នាក់មែនទែនសម្រាប់យោគីនិយាយ5минутគឺដាច់សតិដាច់សេចក្តីស្ងប់មួយថ្ងៃពេញដូច្នេះហើយខំព្យាយាមអង្គុយប្រតិបត្តិមួយថ្ងៃពេញ2ដល់10ម៉ោង yeah you meditate for 12 hours and then you talk for 5 minutes and then you ruin everything you're only allowed to talk when you go for interviews besides that no talking ដូច្នេះហើយអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាលោកឲ្យបើកនិយាយតែពេលទៅទូលលោកពេល interview ក្រៅពីនោះតើអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នានិយាយចុះឡើង5 minute គឺខូចមួយថ្ងៃហ្នឹងមួយថ្ងៃ2ដល់10ម៉ោងខំប្រតិបត្តិដើរចង្ក្រមផងអង្គុយផងហ្នឹងគឺខ្ទេចខ្ទីទាំងអស់សេចក្តីស្ងប់ Okay so please be careful may I erase this
yes
any questions so far no problem that's why ខ្ញុំឈប់ធ្វើការដើម្បីរឿងហ្នឹងអញ្ចឹងលោកសួរហ្នឹង interview ហ្នឹង every day right yes same thing not the first day you need time to meditate okay so every day you're going to go in for an interview and the same question those 6 yes you have to always report in that or you know like that what
does Luke ask question Luke initiate
he will say report sitting meditation and then you go boom 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 the teacher does not say anything you have to go from start to finish and then he will add and subtract whatever he needs to tell you so if he doesn't say anything that means it's really good you don't need any help ខ្ញុំចង់ជម្រាបថាលោកអត់ដែរនិយាយមានតរការច្រើនទេលោកគាត់មានតរការថាឥឡូវឲ្យបកអំពីការអង្គុយដូច្នេះយើងនិយាយតាំងពីដើមដល់ចប់ហើយលោកនៅស្ងៀមលោកអត់មាននេះទេលោកស្ដាប់ហើយបើយើងនិយាយត្រូវយើងប្រតិបត្តិត្រូវបច្ចេកទេសយើងត្រឹមត្រូវលោកនៅស្ងៀមលោកអត់មានបន្ថែមបន្ថយដកចេញបន្ថែមអីទេប៉ុន្តែបើយើងខ្វះខាតកន្លែងណាលោកនឹងប្រាប់ហើយត្រូវបន្ថែមកន្លែងនេះត្រូវបន្ថយកន្លែងនេះឥន្ទ្រី5ណាដូច្នេះហើយសូមអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាកុំឲ្យចាំនេះសូមនិយាយតាំងពីដើមដល់ចប់អញ្ចឹងដូចខ្ញុំជម្រាបនេះអញ្ចឹងហើយទៅចុងបញ្ចប់លោកនឹងប្រាប់ហើយបើថាធ្វើត្រូវលោកនៅស្ងៀមឬក៏លោកថាសូមបន្តអញ្ចឹងទៀតបើថាលោកឲ្យបន្ថែមនឹងបានន័យថាអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាត្រូវការថែមកន្លែងហ្នឹងណា so no not much talking អត់និយាយច្រើនទេចា
តែថាគុំតិចនិយាយច្រើនចុះបើយើងទៅថាត្រូវការទឹកអបមាអញ្ចឹងយើងឆ្លតដើរទៅតើយើងត្រូវប្រាប់គេឬក៏យើងធ្វើម៉េចយើងដើរទៅហ្មងអត់និយាយជាមួយអ្នកណាទាំងអស់
when you meditate you're on your own you do whatever you do you don't tell anybody no telling anybody because that's going to break.
No report.
Number one, if you talk, you break your own mindfulness. Number two, you break other people around you, so you don't say anything. So she wants to know, if you go to the bathroom, do you have to report to somebody? No, not at all. You only report to somebody if you're sick. You're sick. You can't do it. So you're going to talk to one of us. There's going to be volunteers. Mindfulness is going to be in charge. We're going to tell you at that time who the volunteers are, who's in charge, who you need to report to. But you're not allowed to talk to other yogis. នៅឆ្នេះអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នានិយាយបានតែពេលណាអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាឈឺត្រូវការថ្នាំហើយទៅនិយាយនឹងបានតែឧទាហរណ៍បងអង្គពឿនលើលោកជាមេខាងនឹងហើយទៅអ្នក volunteer ណាប៉ុន្តែអត់អាចនិយាយទៅ yogi បានតែខាត់ because everybody's trying to keep their mindfulness. Yes. What about net part time? Yes. Same thing. Once you hear your yogi, 1 hour of yogi, you're a yogi. When you leave, you leave. You are going to inform the teacher. I am here part-time. I can only meditate from 9 to 5. You inform the teacher. That's it. You don't tell anybody else. Nobody's business. She wants to know if she's part-time. Who do you tell? Do you tell anything? No, you only tell the teacher. You inform the teacher, and he's going to have a translator, and then you can inform. So I am going to only be doing meditation from 9 to 5, for example. That's all. That's it. No other yogis need to know. អ្នក yogi ដទៃអត់ត្រូវការដឹងទេពីយើងធ្វើយ៉ាងម៉េចយើង part time យើង full time nobody's business. Everybody there is going to concentrate on their own to find the dhamma. អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាដែលអញ្ជើញមកហ្នឹងគឺរកពធខ្លួនឯងដូច្នេះហើយអត់ដឹងរឿងគេអ្នកណាចូលមកប្រហែលចេញមកប្រហែលរឿងគេទាំងអស់ Yeah. Very good question. Alright, so walking meditation. These are the questions you need to inform. What to report for walking? Number one, how do you note the steps? How do you note the steps? Okay, and in how many parts? For example, you're going to report right, left, right? And then you're going to do lifting, pushing, dropping. These are things that you note. Right? You're going to tell the teacher, I note left, right for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, according to what the teacher tells you to do. And then after that, you do lifting, pushing, dropping for about 20 minutes or 40 minutes or whatever that is what's told by the teacher. And then, of course, the experience from it, right? There's not much to report with walking meditation except, again, the steps that you do and then you experience. Same thing with the sitting, same thing. How do you experience it? Okay? You experience. Like what? Experience. As I lift, the lifting is heavy. As I push forward, the pushing forward is light. This is experience. Lightness, heaviness. As I drop my foot down, when I touch the floor, I feel soft, I feel cold, I feel hard, I feel rough, I feel smooth, I feel shaking. These are all experiences. Walking meditation, very easy to report. The steps involved, the steps involved, and the experience that you experience as you lift your foot, as you push forward, as you note the intention, what happens. All right? Again, you will experience the 4 elements, and you're going to report accordingly.
I just want to share my walking when you're not focusing. and you feel unsteady.
Yes.
So that's all I want to report.
Yes, thank you. That is correct. That's why when I was showing everybody, I was wobbly because my mind is not on the foot. So when you're not mindful, you will fall. Because again, when you're mindful, the support from the air element, as I said earlier, outside, and the air element from inside the body support you. When you're mindful, when your mind's on the foot. But when your mind's not on the foot, as I'm walking and sharing with people how to know I'm ready to fall, because again, my mindfulness is not on the foot, I'm talking. That's correct. ចង់ជម្រាបថាចាដោយបងមានប្រសាសន៍នឹងថាពេលគាត់ដើរតែពេលចិត្តគាត់អត់ជាប់នឹងជើងអត់មានសតិនឹងជើងចង់ដួលខ្ញុំជម្រាបថាដូចខ្ញុំអញ្ចឹងពេលខ្ញុំបង្ហាញអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាដើរហ្នឹងខ្ញុំឥឡូវតែនិយាយលើករុញទៅមុខដាក់ចុះចិត្តខ្ញុំអត់នៅជាប់ជើងអត់មានសតិចង់ដួលពីព្រោះអាចវាយោធាតុខ្យល់នឹងក្រៅមួយធាតុខ្យល់នឹងក្នុងវាអត់ទប់គ្នាឲ្យដួលពេលណាចិត្តអត់ជាប់នឹងជើងដើរចង្ក្រមសូមនិយាយជាខ្មែរថាសូមទូលលោកថាតើ and of course how long do you walk how long ណាសូមនិយាយជាខ្មែរថាពេលដើរចង្ក្រមសូមទូលលោកថាតើយើងដើរចង្ក្រមហ្នឹងយើងដើរប្រមាណតង់ណា1ម៉ោងទី1ទូលលោកថាដូចខ្ញុំកណាឧទាហរណ៍ដើរ1ម៉ោង10មិនិតដំបូងខ្ញុំកណាកត់សម្គាល់ឆ្វេងស្ដាំឆ្វេងស្ដាំយកចិត្តទៅដាក់នឹងជើងហើយឧទាហរណ៍20មិនិតក្រោយមកខ្ញុំកត់សម្គាល់លើករុញទៅមុខដាក់ចុះណាហើយទៅនៅសល់30មិនិតក្រោយមកខ្ញុំលើកខ្ញុំកត់សម្គាល់សម្រាប់អ្នកដែលកត់សម្គាល់7តង់ខ្ញុំកត់សម្គាល់ចេតនាចង់លើកចេតនាចង់រុញទៅមុខចេតនាចង់ដាក់ចុះហើយប៉ះឧទាហរណ៍យើងទូលលោកចឹងថាតើយើងកត់សម្គាល់យ៉ាងម៉េចហើយតើយើងរយៈប្រមាណធ្វើម្ដងហ្នឹងហើយពេលដើរឆ្វេងស្ដាំ10មិនិតឧទាហរណ៍លើករុញទៅមុខដាក់ចុះ20មិនិតហើយ7តង់30មិនិតក្នុង1ម៉ោងយើងត្រូវតែទូលលោកបញ្ជាក់ម៉ោងចឹងYou must be in detail of how you report your walking meditation. In 1 hour walking meditation, for example, you will inform the teacher that within 1 hour, for example, I walk noting left, right for 10 minutes. And then I note lifting, pushing, dropping for 20 minutes. And then the remaining 30 minutes, I noted the 7 notes for those of you that I showed last week. You note intention, lifting, intention, pushing, intention, dropping, and touching, 7 notes. Then you're gonna inform how you experience. Again, experience would be, for example, as I lift my foot, I felt heaviness. As I push my foot forward, I felt lightness. For example, just example. As I drop my foot down, I felt heaviness. And as I note intention to lift, my foot automatically lifts. This is experience. You will see that, the cause and effect. ខ្ញុំចង់ជម្រាបថាពេលទូលលោកបកទូលលោកអំពីដើរចង្ក្រមទី1សូមទូលលោកថាឧទាហរណ៍ខ្ញុំដើរចង្ក្រមខ្ញុំដើរចង្ក្រម1ម៉ោងសូមជម្រាបម្ដងទៀត10មិនិតដំបូងគឺកត់សម្គាល់ឆ្វេងស្ដាំ20មិនិតក្រោយ20មិនិតខ្ញុំកណាកត់សម្គាល់លើករុញទៅមុខដាក់ចុះ30មិនិតទៀតសម្រាប់អ្នកដែលអញ្ជើញធ្វើបាន7តង់ហ្នឹងខ្ញុំកណាកត់សម្គាល់ចង់លើកចេតនាចង់លើកចេតនាចង់រុញទៅមុខចេតនាចង់ដាក់ចុះហើយប៉ះហើយ experience បានន័យថាការបកពិសោធន៍របស់ខ្ញុំកណាពេលលើកជើងខ្ញុំកណាធ្ងន់ឧទាហរណ៍ពេលរុញទៅមុខជើងខ្ញុំកណាស្រាលពេលដាក់ចុះជើងខ្ញុំកណាធ្ងន់ហើយពេលជើងខ្ញុំកណាប៉ះដីខ្ញុំកណាអាចខ្ញុំកណាមានភាពសើមឬក៏ស្អិតឬក៏ជាត្រជាក់ឬក៏ក្តៅឬក៏ក្រោតគ្រៀតឬក៏រលូនសូមអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាទូលលោកតាមការដកពិសោធន៍របស់ខ្លួនបើអត់មានការដកពិសោធន៍ទេសូមទូលលោកតាមត្រង់ថា no experience អត់មានការដកពិសោធន៍ If you don't experience any of that, you must say, I don't experience anything. Yeah? I'm just giving you examples of what to watch out for, what the experience means. Yeah? So you know this is what we're talking about, experience. Okay? So អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាបើអត់មានឃើញការដកពិសោធន៍អីទេសូមទូលោកថាអត់ឃើញអីទាំងអស់ដឹងតែលើករុញទៅមុខដាក់ចុះលើករុញទៅមុខដាក់ចុះពេលណាចុករួយកកទូលោកថារួយកកពេលវិលមុខសូមទូលោកវិលមុខពេលហ្នឹងហើយលោកនឹងមើលបច្ចេកទេសម្ដងទៀតដែរ If you have dizziness or you have headaches or you have tiredness as you walk you need to report again good or bad you must report that tells the teacher if your technique is correct or not and then he will correct you this is the time okay ដូច្នេះហើយអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាស្រួលមិនស្រួលមិនសូមទូលោកតាមអញ្ចឹងពីព្រោះពេលនេះគឺលោកនឹងតម្រង់យើងហើយ alright any questions មានសំណួរទេចា
សុំមួយ
ចា
ថា report ថាអត់បានយើងដើរ10minutt យើងថា10minutt ប៉ុន្តែយើងមិនដឹងម៉ោងព្រោះយើងពេលយើង
សូមស្មានបង Yeah, the question is how do you know if it's 10 minutes? You must estimate. Okay? You estimate. No exact. អត់មានឲ្យចំ10 minute អាចលើសខ្វះ no problem. Awareness of daily activities. Everybody got it with the walking meditation?
Yeah.
Okay.
ការធ្វើនេះរៀងខ្លួនអ្នកណាដើរអ្នកណាអង្គុយ
មានពេលចាមានពេលមានពេលខ្ញុំនឹងជូន schedule The question is do we all walk at the same time and sit at the same time or one walks one sits we have a schedule there is a schedule for walking for 1 hour and then we alternate with sitting so walking meditation everybody's going to walk you can walk outside you can walk inside we're going to talk to you about that ពេលនឹងខ្ញុំនឹងជម្រាបឲ្យតើដើរចំក្រំនៅកន្លែងណាពីព្រោះវត្តយើងធំអាចដើរច្រើនកន្លែងបាន Yeah we have a very big place here big spaces we're very lucky so you can walk everywhere and we're going to go over as where you can walk okay ពេលដើរចំក្រំពេលអង្គុយមានពេលគេចាប៉ុន្តែអ្នកខ្លះអាចអង្គុយ2ម៉ោងបាន Some people can sit for 2 hours you sit for 2 hours there's no need to get up okay
Question
Yes
Okay ដូចថាម៉ោងyou have sit right and you sit and then you don't feel good like cannot sit
right
can you just walk
yes definitely
so it's not like you have to sit
no
sit you have to
no
walk.
no
so
you alternate according to what you can do
okay
ម៉ាម៉ាផ្សារទឹក Danny would you likeទឹក for me okay all right awareness of daily activities awareness of daily activities is the very life of the meditator Failing to note daily activities creates wide gaps of unmindfulness. Defilements may arise if you lose sati or mindfulness. So, awareness of daily activity, this is your lifeline, everyone. Unfortunately, it's not easy, but this is what we must do. Okay? If you don't have mindfulness during daily activities, you're not going to do well with your sitting and walking. Okay, so you can sit and walk really good. You can do really good sitting and walking, but when you go to daily activity, you completely disrupt your mindfulness. Then it's not going to work. ការកត់សម្គាល់ទូទៅគឺជាជីវិតរបស់ yogi ពេលណាតែដាច់ការកត់សម្គាល់គឺដាច់ជីវិតគឺស្លាប់ yogi នឹងស្លាប់ហ្មងណាដូច្នេះហើយអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាខំសុំខំព្យាយាមយ៉ាពីព្រោះជនណាខំប្រឹងអង្គុយពី3ម៉ោងដើរចង្ក្រមពី3ម៉ោងហើយទៅដល់ពេលទៅភាសាបាយឬជើញទៅកន្ទប់ទឹកអីអត់មានសតិដាច់អស់លីងយ៉ា so
ទៅអ្នកគ្រូសុំសួរមួយអ្នកគ្រូមានភាសាថាអត់មានសតិដាច់អស់លេងខ្ញុំស្ដាប់ម្ដង
So that concentration, right? When you're not mindful, sati is mindfulness. If you don't have awareness, awareness is also another word for mindfulness. If you don't have mindfulness, if it's not continuous for the whole day, then your concentration keeps breaking. Therefore, you cannot see the true nature of mind and body. ដូច្នេះតែពេលអញ្ជើញទៅនេះអញ្ជើញទៅនោះអត់មានសតិអត់មានការកត់សម្គាល់នឹងជាប់ដូច្នេះសេចក្តីស្ងប់ដាច់ដល់ពេលសេចក្តីស្ងប់ដាច់អង្គុយទៅដើរចង្ក្រមទៅអត់ឃើញការពិតរបស់រូបធម៌និងនាមធម៌
ខ្ញុំគ្រូខ្ញុំសូមជាឧទាហរណ៍ហើយគ្រូចាំស្ដាប់តែខ្ញុំរាយមកការជួយគ្រូត្រូវឧទាហរណ៍ថាខ្ញុំចាំទៅចដើរចាគឺថាខ្ញុំដើរ step forward lift my feet whatever I'm doing so I step the stair I also have to concentrate my stepping down and I open the door and also focus that my hand open the door open the knot and open it I'm opening and my enter is that what I understand and
yes that's mindfulness
it's constantly
exactly all it is awareness again I'm going to demonstrate right after break of how to do that, how to keep it continuous. And again, as you walk, your mind would be on left, right, left, right. This is the right noting. All right, everyone, please take a quick break because we're going to come in and get started with the practice. I'm sorry, reporting, one second. Reporting daily activities, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, that daily activities is very simple to report. All it is inform the teacher of how you note during daily activities. As I go to the bathroom, I note left, right. As I turn on the water, I note turning. As the water touches my hand, I note cold, hot. And as I note the intention to reach the hand to touch the door, the hand automatically reaches the door. This is how you note. It's pretty much inform him what you experience. There's no rule really. It's just how you experience it as you reach for it. Does your hand feel heavy as you reach it? Does it feel light? It's pretty much the same format as the sitting and the walking. Yeah. So again, light, heavy, cold, hot, vibration, no vibration, nothing at all. It can happen like this. And so ខ្ញុំសូមជម្រាបថាពេលការទូលលោកបកអំពីការកត់សម្គាល់ទូទៅស្រួលទូលពីព្រោះដោយខ្ញុំជម្រាបពេលដើរចង្ក្រមទូលលោកអញ្ចឹងពេលអង្គុយទូលលោកតាមអញ្ចឹងតែឧទាហរណ៍ពេលខ្ញុំកណាងើបទៅកតុបទឹកខ្ញុំកណាកត់សម្គាល់ឆ្វេងស្ដាំពេលទៅដល់កតុបទឹកខ្ញុំកណាលើកដៃប៉ះទ្វារចង់បើកទ្វារពេលបើកហើយពេលចូលទៅដល់ពេលខ្ញុំកណាបើកទឹកពេលបើកទៅទឹកប៉ះដៃនឹងទឹកត្រជាក់ទឹកក្តៅហើយទៅឃ្លក់ដៃនឹងវាធ្ងន់វាស្រាលពេលលើកទៅឧទាហរណ៍ពេលខ្ញុំកណាកត់សម្គាល់ចិត្តចង់បើកទ្វារតើដៃនឹងវារត់ទៅខ្លួនវាអូតូម៉ាទិកឬក៏យើងត្រូវតែខំព្យាយាមរុញដៃនឹងណាដូច្នេះទូលលោកតាមតាណាអញ្ចឹងអានឹងចាំខ្ញុំបញ្ជូនបន្ថែមពេលខ្ញុំបង្ហាញ daily activities because this is something very new for you. I'm going to go in detail as how to report more on daily activities because this is new for today. So please take a quick break and then we're going to go in and start the practice. Yes.
Stretch my
I report the pain. Pain here, pain there. But I'm a pediatric. I can give my. Oh, maybe you are not right. He probably gets anxiety. What to report? He has to say what to report. It's like my fault. You know, there is a people you can always like questions to ask. Sometimes we all forget. Sometimes say I'm a pediatrician, so if a baby is brought to the office like that, and mommy knows more about the baby, but dad forgets about asking the question. So mom sends me, no, mom sends me a whole list and take it to the doctor. And then the doctor, I have to read everything what mom wrote, right? And I have to answer all the questions. Because dad sometimes brings the baby. Or do you write it down, the questions? Beautiful. So same way when your brother takes the doctor, maybe someone who is taking more care of mom, then you say, let me write down this question. Yeah, but if you're going into your appointment is not right. Appointment is in the middle of the time. It's few lines, right? You don't have to write experience. Like what it could. Some major points if you write it. Then doctor can take care of a few points. Okay, all right.
No? How do I say? I think when I stretch that. No. passive việc cứ thứ đó sẽ dưới một chút cuối là một máu phá cuối nó được đá một máu cuối nó sẽ dương bạch để phải sinh vậy sinh vậy là ta dương dương on dương đặc biệt ta về hai tụ sức thu với một cái nét gì đấy nó mà là cái một sinh vậy mình
trong xua lấy bán cho ta mà ngay pin samadhi nâng tai dương anh biếm score rồi vừa có chung chuột thời vậy bạn
thân là break miên ta miên break
còn xua mơ
bán
biếm score ban nhắm bờ rây anh nâng về hai attachment anh nâng cá chọt chấm bẹ cua tại công
thế
thứ có anh biếm ban là ngày này
có bao giờ cú đông tới bán
nhằm bờ rây cái nâng cái hai cái chọt chấm bẹ cua tại công hai bông bông anh thử từ nhắm thử từ cọt sừng qua trong lục đáy băng
มันเคยทักบ้าน
ban đây tha cọt sừng qua khlang mình tên
បើឲ្យមានបានមួយថ្ងៃ
មិនធម្មតាតាបៀមស្គរឲ្យចិត្តជាប់នឹងបៀមហ្នឹងគឺកត់សម្គាល់ពិបាកដូច្នេះភាគច្រើនកុំឲ្យធ្វើមួយទេបើកាត់រង្គាន់ចោលចាញ់មកមិនសក់មិនឃ្លាទៅខ្មៅវិញហើយបើវាលើកដាក់ណាលើកមួយចាញ់ខ្ញុំដាក់តុកអូយកតុកមកដាក់ Yes I need everybody to see ចាប់ការដៅ Yeah you're going to have to follow me step by step because
នេះអ្នកធ្វើ demonstrate ទេ
No I actually need everybody to watch me in detail. This is serious stuff. So I need maybe អ្នកចាស់សុំអញ្ជើញយកកៅអីមកមើលចិត្តនឹងឬក៏យ៉ាងម៉េចបងពីព្រោះខ្ញុំត្រូវការបង្ហាញពួកយមើល
ទៅគាត់ឃើញតើមើលឃើញណាអង្គុយនឹងអត់អីទេ
អត់ទេមើលអត់ច្បាស់ So I need to put លើកតុកនឹងដាក់កន្លែងនេះឲ្យអ្នកដែលណាមើលអត់ឃើញសូមអញ្ជើញដាក់កៅអីចាស់ឲ្យចិត្តមើលពីព្រោះដូចខ្ញុំជម្រាបយើងសំខាន់មែនតើបើភាសាធ្វើអត់ត្រូវភាសាដាច់សតិខាតពេលណាដូច្នេះ this is very important So I think we need to put it here and I think please come gather come closer so you can see what I'm doing.
Apa kembali?
Makanan saya memang tidak makanan saya lagi. Okay ចាលោកយាយលោកអីដេញអាចនេះសុំអញ្ជើញមើលឲ្យចិត្តចាស់ពីព្រោះអត់ងាយបានបង្ហាញឲ្យនេះចឹងទេឲ្យបានល្អិតចឹងទេដូច្នេះសុំកុំឲ្យខាតពេលអញ្ជើញនៅក្រោយមើលអត់ឃើញទេដូច្នេះទៅជាស្មានគឺអត់ល្អទេព្រោះมันមានអ្នកណាបង្ហាញតអញ្ចឹងនេះខ្ញុំសុំជម្រាបត្រង់ចឹងណា This is a live effort ថ្ងៃថាបង្ហាញអស់អាចអត់នោះចាអត់ឲ្យពួកចង់ឲ្យទៅអត់គ្នាអត់បានតែពួកចូលបានធួនឹងហ្មងចាអត់មែនតែពួកចង់តែដូចខ្ញុំអីចាអត់ចឹងមែនមានអបសាសូមអរគុណអត់ស្មានទៅមកទីជួយបានសូមអរចិត្តហើយមានគោលណាបង្ហាញសូមឲ្យជួយអង្គុយលើកៅអីចាមិនសូមជួយលើអង្គុយលើកៅអីសូមទៅgo around អីខ្ញុំយកណាតែមកនេះអីអង្គុយនេះនេះឲ្យចិត្តហ្នឹងយាយមើលឃើញចាអង្គុយចិត្តណាមកខ្ញុំអូបាំងគាត់អូ Okay ខ្ញុំទី1ខ្ញុំសុំដើរពីនំមកឧទាហរណ៍ត្រូវចូលមកភាសាពេល breakfast okay this is breakfast time and I'm going to transition it into ហើយខ្ញុំសុំកន្លែងមួយខ្ញុំសុំកន្លែងដើរចង្ក្រង់ចេញពី breakfast table I'm going to walk after I walk I'm going to go and do sitting meditation so let's see where I can sit so everybody can see yeah before you transition I don't need to say much right so again I'm going to do it in detail as to come again this is going to be breakfast at 6 o'clock we eat breakfast from 6 to 7 so as I finish eating I'm going to transition into walking meditation and then after walking meditation I'm going to come and do sitting meditation and this is step by step just like a retreat ខ្ញុំចង់ជម្រាបថាពេលខ្ញុំបង្ហាញទី1ពេលភាសា breakfast អាហ្នឹងគេហៅ daily activities this គឺកត់សម្គាល់ daily activity ការកត់សម្គាល់ទូទៅសំខាន់ដូច្នេះពេលភាសា breakfast ពីម៉ោង 6 ទៅម៉ោង 7 ហ្នឹងតើកត់សម្គាល់របៀបម៉េចហើយពេលចេញពី breakfast ទៅតើកត់សម្គាល់របៀបម៉េចដើម្បីចូលទៅចង្ក្រមអត់ឲ្យដាច់ទេមិនភាសា breakfast ហើយអូដាច់សិនណាមកសន្ទុះចាំដើរចង្ក្រមនោះគឺលមួតចូលគ្នាណា It's going to be like fingers intertwined together you cannot say oh I'm just going to do breakfast and then I'm just going to take a break and go smoke and then after that I'll just go to walk and then after that I'm going to sit and meditate no everything's going to be totally connected okay this is how you maintain your mindfulness for the whole day ខ្ញុំចង់ជម្រាបម្ដងទៀតហ្នឹងថាខ្ញុំជម្រាបពេលព្រលឹមម៉ោង 6 ទៅម៉ោង 7 ភាសា breakfast ហ្នឹងហើយចេញពី breakfast ខ្ញុំចូលទៅចង្ក្រមចេញពីចង្ក្រមហើយចូលមកអង្គុយប្រតិបត្តិហើយទៅគឺចាប់ចូលចេញចូលដោយអត់ដាច់សតិ okay this is very important so again this is something that you need to come closer you need to see and then after everything is finished then you can ask questions okay each spoon actually you're supposed to take about 5 minutes each spoon មកសព្រាភាសាត្រូវពេលប្រមមនុស្សបើធ្វើឲ្យខ្ញុំស្លាប់ខ្ញុំមិនមកតែណាមួយអាវាអត់ទេទេគាត់ដាក់យកមក Yes this is not easy មិនមែនជារឿងមួយស្រួលក៏ប៉ុន្តែជារឿងសំខាន់ចាំបាច់បើអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាចាប់បានពេលហ្នឹងគឺបានដែរ okay so it can be done this is the key to success all right so please watch carefully watch the way I bow down watch the way I transition into things I will try to speak as much as I can but again I'm supposed to maintain my mindfulness so it's going to be a little bit difficult for me to talk and do at the same time. Ideally, there should be one person doing the talking, and then I will be doing the action demonstration. But again, I will do my best. ខ្ញុំចង់ជម្រាបថាធម្មតាត្រូវមានអ្នកនិយាយមុនមួយហើយខ្ញុំអ្នកធ្វើទៅស្រួលបើនិយាយផងធ្វើផងសតិនឹងអត់ជាប់ដូច្នេះទៅវាអត់
How about you demonstrate first we watch it and then you explain the second
ធ្វើតែនេះបាច់និយាយ
ត្រូវតែនិយាយបានអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាដឹងថាខ្ញុំកត់សម្គាល់ពីស្អីពីព្រោះខ្ញុំធ្វើអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាដឹងចិត្តខ្ញុំកត់សម្គាល់ពីស្អីគិតពីស្អីពីព្រោះកំពុងតែកត់សម្គាល់កំពុងញ៉ាំមានការគិតកើតឡើងណាពីតែវាតតែថត so when I know thinking you know that there is a thought coming so a lot of things will be happening as I'm eating okay as I'm chewing food you will hear me intention to chewing the movement of the food can go up to the roof of the mouth it can go sideways and can go up and down you need to note all of that these are things that you're going to have to remember to report okay and these are things that will help you maintain your mindfulness. Very important. Again, I used to not like it because it's so difficult. Mindfulness of daily activity is the most difficult. Okay, but it's the key. ការកត់សម្គាល់ទូទៅនឹងពិបាកជាងគេបំផុតប៉ុន្តែនឹងគឺជាកលឹះសំខាន់បំផុតដែលឲ្យកុំឲ្យដាច់សតិ So please be watch carefully. Just remember one thing, please. If I can do it, you guys can do it. You're so much better than me. ខ្ញុំគាត់ចង់ជម្រាបថាខ្ញុំធ្វើបានអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាធ្វើបានល្អជាងខ្ញុំទៀត because you know exactly what to do. Alright, so I'm going to come from, I'm just going to come out of breakfast. I'm going to come from the Dhamma hall to the breakfast table, okay? ខ្ញុំចង់ជម្រាបថាខ្ញុំឥឡូវហ្នឹងខ្ញុំមកពីប្រតិបត្តិនេះហើយខ្ញុំចូលមក breakfast. Okay, I'm just going to come to breakfast table. And again, as I'm coming to breakfast table, as I'm going here and there, awareness of daily activities involves as you walk. Mindfully note left, right. If you are in a hurry because the time is kind of tight, or if somebody behind you needs to kind of move faster, so you have to take bigger steps. Normally you're supposed to be 1 foot length as you do walking meditation. But as you're doing daily activities, depending on the time that you have, because sometimes I would come to eat late and I know I'm running out of time for lunch, I move a little bit longer. Daily activities, you can move a little bit longer, but again, your mind should be on left and right of your movements of your foot. ខ្ញុំចង់ជម្រាបថាធម្មតាបើដើរចង្ក្រមធម្មតាអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាដើរបានជើងអត់ឲ្យវែងពេកទេឲ្យត្រឹមតែមួយជើងទំហំជើងនឹងប៉ុន្តែពេលដើរកប់សម្គាល់ទូទៅដូចជើងទៅកតុបទឹកឧទាហរណ៍កំពុងជើងទៅកតុបទឹករាន់ចង់បញ្ញាប់អីចឹងដើរអាចវែងបានណាកប់សម្គាល់ជើងឆ្វេងស្ដាំជើងឆ្វេងស្ដាំប៉ុន្តែឲ្យវែងឬក៏អញ្ជើញទៅ lunch ពេលណាអញ្ជើញ lunch ភាសា lunch លេខហួសម៉ោងចង់ហួសម៉ោងដើររៀងវែងស្ដាំឆ្វេងស្ដាំឆ្វេង So again, daily activities, walking meditation, it all depends on the time, okay? So please remember that. But as you do walking meditation, the 1 hour, you must do it properly. Do it with only 1 foot length. Okay, alright, so now I'm going to walk into the dining hall and have my breakfast, right? So I'm going to note left, right, left, right. Which now, if you want to go breakfast, which now you want to your eyes still have to be halfway closed, everyone. The whole retreat, no big opening. Pneg, so by Pekadal, but Pekadal, Mur, fit the book, no, Tom and retreat dog night, throw the twin jungle hold. Pneg, I by Penny. I murdered the crowd, which never have done that Nas rain, that now prone, and Nas, you could have murdered the Penang. No, you won't know a man or woman or whatever. You're just going to look down, right. Left, right, left, right, swing, sit down, swing, sit down, swing, sit down, swing, sit down, left, right. By the way, in the dining room, our teacher, Sherman and Saddles, could be sitting there before us. That means I would highly recommend that you walk in with your hands, with your palms like this.ពេលយើងចូលទៅញ៉ាំ breakfast បងគ្រូលោកគង់នៅដំមុនយើងផ្សំដូច្នេះខ្ញុំសូមអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាលើកដៃស្ពះពេញជើងចូលទៅណា And then ហើយដាក់ជើងស្ដាំជួយ May I get that? Right, left. Now I'm standing, wishing to turn my body, wishing to turn a few times before I turn. ពេលមកដល់កន្លែងនេះខ្ញុំចង់បង្វិលខ្លួនប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំអត់ទាន់បង្វិលនេះទេខ្ញុំត្រូវកត់ស្គាល់ចង់បង្វិល turning standing ឈរបង្វិលឈរ Remember, every action and movement must be noted. There are many actions and movements before you reach the table. So នេះបញ្ជាក់ដល់ទៀតថា ការកត់សម្គាល់ចលនាទូទៅនឹងគឺមានច្រើនមែនតើมันអាចភ្លាមទៅអង្គុយភ្លាមបានទេវាមានមុននឹងបង្វិលខ្លួនត្រូវដឹងបង្វិលមុននឹងដើរបន្តទៀតត្រូវឈប់សិនមុននឹងបន្តទៀតដើម្បីកត់សម្គាល់ចិត្តចង់ធ្វើសិនណា So now standing seeing I see the chair right so I know whatever I'm seeing ឈរឃើញเนี่ย Okay now intention to move forward ចង់លើកជើងបន្តទៀតស្ដាំ swing left right standing ឈរ intention to put my hand down ចង់ដាក់ដៃចុះ putting down ចុះ touching intention to lift my hand back ចង់លើកដៃមកវិញ lifting ឈប់លើកឈប់ចង់ដាក់ដៃឆ្វេងចុះ intention to put the left hand down putting down ចុះ back touching intention to move the chair backward to move the chair back ចង់លើកកៅអីថយក្រោយ intention to move my body moving left right doesn't matter it's really the point is to keep your mindfulness with you all the time គោលការណ៍ធំជាងគេបំផុតគឺឲ្យមានសតិជាប់នឹងខ្លួនធ្វើអីដឹងហ្នឹង okay now intention to put my hand down putting down ចង់ដាក់ចុះ back when I touch I note the touching intention to move the chair back ចង់ទាញកៅអីថយក្រោយ pulling intention to move forward ចង់ដើរទៅមុខ but before you move forward you want to put your arms down មុននឹងដើរទៅមុខចង់ដាក់ដៃចុះសិនដាក់ចុះ down ចង់ដាក់ចុះចង់លើកដៃឆ្វេងចេញ intention to move the left arm moving ចុះ intention to walk forward ចង់ដើរទៅមុខដើម្បីចូលទៅអង្គុយ intention to move forward so you can sit ឆ្វេងស្ដាំ left right left intention to go in ចូលទៅក្នុង you can feel my foot touching the chair so touching anything you feel anything you must note ជើងកៅអីទៅមុខ standing do not sit before you note the intention to sit please កុំឲ្យអង្គុយចុះមុននឹងកត់សម្គាល់ចិត្តចង់អង្គុយ now intention to sit ចង់អង្គុយ sitting down ចង់អង្គុយចុះ touching looking seeing មើលឃើញចង់លើកដៃទៅកាន់ចាន intention to reach to lift the hand to reach the plate intention to lift the hand lifting លើកចង់រុញដៃទៅមុខ intention to push the hand forward pushing intention to put it down ចង់ដាក់ដៃចុះ down touching intention to lift the plate ចង់លើកចានដាក់ប៉ះចង់លើក intention to lifting លើក intention to bring it toward you ចង់លើកចានដាក់មកមុខខ្លួន pulling, tieng, trong đặt chan chọc. Intention to put the plate down, chọc, touching, back. Looking, seeing, khơi, trong lúc đáy tới yok sapria. Intention to lift the hand, to pull, to bring the spoon. Intention to lift the hand. Trong lực đáy. Lifting, lược. Trong rung đáy tới chuyền, tới căn sapria. Intention to move the hand to the left, to reach for the spoon. Note the intention, and now the act of of moving. Tâu. You can see I am not dropping my hand yet. You've got to stop first and then tell the mind you want to go down. Every movement or action has to start with intention. Does everybody see that? I am not putting it down right away. I am noting the intention to go down because they are two separate movements. ពីខ្ញុំអត់មានតន់រុញដៃទៅឆ្វេងហើយតម្លាក់ចុះភ្លាមទេពីព្រោះចលនាតម្លាក់ចុះហ្នឹងខុសពីចលនារុញទៅឆ្វេងដូច្នេះហើយមុនធ្វើអីមួយត្រូវតែកត់សម្គាល់ចិត្តចង់ធ្វើសិន Now intention to drop the hand down. Now ឥឡូវហ្នឹងចិត្តចេតនាចង់ដាក់ដៃចុះ down ចុះ touching back. Intention to grab the plate and then bring it toward me. ចិត្តចង់ចាត់ចានហើយទាញចានមកដាក់ខ្លួន touching ប៉ះចង់លើក intention to lift it, lifting លើក intention to bring it closer to me ចង់ទាញដៃចង់ទាញចានដាក់មកជិតខ្លួន bringing ទាញចង់ដាក់ចុះ intention to put it down ដាក់ចុះប៉ះ Now intention to grab the napkin. ឥឡូវហ្នឹងចេតនាចង់លើកចង់កាន់ napkin. Okay, intention to reach the napkin, intention to lifting លើកចង់រុញទៅមុខ touching ប៉ះ napkin, intention to bring the napkin toward me. ចង់លើក napkin មកដាក់នៅលើខ្លួន Intention to lift your hand, lifting លើក intention to bring the napkin toward you ចង់លើកចង់ទាញ napkin មកដាក់ខ្លួន bringing ទាញ intention to lift the right hand ចង់លើកដៃស្ដាំ lifting លើក intention to bring the right hand to touch the napkin ចង់លើកដៃស្ដាំមកប៉ះ napkin bringing លើក bringing ទាញប៉ះ touching ចង់ spread the napkin unfold the napkin ចង់ចេតនាចង់ទាញ napkin លា napkin no coming touching intention to open the napkin ចង់បើក napkin បើក opening intention to put it down ចង់ដាក់ napkin ចុះ down ចុះ touching napkin touches my body my skirt I know touching napkin ប៉ះសពុតខ្ញុំត្រូវតែដឹងថាប៉ះចង់ដាក់ចុះប៉ះ intention to lift the right hand ចង់លើកដៃស្ដាំឡើង lifting ចង់លើក now ចង់លូកដៃទៅយក spoon intention to reach for the spoon reaching ទៅមុខ reaching intention to put it down ចង់ដាក់ចុះប៉ះ touching intention to grab the spoon ចង់យកដៃកាន់ស្ព្រា grabbing touching intention to lift it up, lifting, lifting, lifting. Chong look spoon, look. Chong look spoon, wishing to bring the spoon toward you. Chong look sapria ma chit kluon, look. Chong that sapria chow, intention to put the spoon down, putting down, touching. And that chow pa. Chong choke by, intention to grab the rice, to scoop the rice. Scooping, touching. Pa. Chong look. Intention to lift the spoon. Chong look the spoon. Look, lifting. Intention to bring the spoon to the mouth. Chong look by, look sapria ma đặt nang mọt. Intention to bring the spoon to the mouth. Bringing. That look, that tiên, touching. The food touches the mouth does not open yet. Mà hộp pa mọt, xông cầm toàn bạc mọt, kron ta cắt xông con pa. Now intention to open the mouth.ត្រូវតែកត់សម្គាល់ចិត្តចង់ហាមាត់ Now intention to open the mouth, opening. ហាមាត់ Intention to push the food in the mouth. Pushing. ចង់ដាក់ម្ហូបចូលក្នុងមាត់ ចូល touching. The food touches the mouth. The teeth, you know, touching. ម្ហូបប៉ះមាត់ប៉ះធ្មេញត្រូវតែកត់សម្គាល់ប៉ះពេលម្ហូបចូលទៅដល់ you put the food in the mouth and then you're going to note the intention to pull the spoon out of the mouth and then ពេលម្ហូបចូលទៅក្នុងមាត់ពេលនោះអត់ទាន់តាពីទេត្រូវតែកត់សម្គាល់ម្ហូបប៉ះមាត់ហើយត្រូវតែចង់ដកសព្រាចេញពីដៃដក So this is how it is. Intention to put the food in the mouth, in touching. Intention to chew.
When you want to make that experience, you need to talk.
She can talk.
You need to talk. Intention to chew. And then man chew. And then what?
Let Danny stay away from the pie.
Intention to chew.
Làm gì cái hai mau gì?
Hey.
Oh, đấy.
I do the demonstration.
They can now.
Oh, Danny demonstration, Bophary not talk.
Chewing, tasting, salty, sweet, spicy, hot, cold, chewing. ពេលម្ហូបកំពុងតែពីត្រូវតែដឹងកត់សម្គាល់ប្រៃផ្អែមហឹរត្រជាក់ក្តៅទន់រឹង Intention to swallowing ចង់កត់តាពីហើយតាពីហើយចង់លេបកត់សម្គាល់ចិត្តចង់លេបហើយបានលេប
Only buy. Nothing else.
Looking, intention to reach for the food. មើលឃើញចង់លើកដៃទៅយកម្ហូបចង់លើកដៃចង់រុញដៃទៅមុខរុញទៅមុខប៉ះចង់ scoop for the food ចង់យកម្ហូប scooping, touching, scooping. Do not let the mind go anywhere. Make sure the mind is on what you're doing right now. Touching. Intention to bring it back. Cùng oi chất rút từ nào so oi nơ nghiêm chất nâng oi nơ nâng nơ nghiêm hai tới ban trong tiền mà hồ mà đã chất luôn tiền trong đã cho back touching intention to turn the spoon turning trong bông bơ sapria trong chộp mà hộp touching intention to scooping lược mà hộp. And as you notice, the first time as I put food in my mouth, normally you lean forward to get the food, but as the food gets into the mouth, you close your mouth, you put the spoon down, you have to know the intention to straightening the body, and then you start chewing. Okay? Nhom xong riệp tha nè ngọc nè pe nhom đặt mà hộp châu nắng, tí muối khuôn dương aun từ mục pe dương dục mà hộp. Tập pel na dương dục mà hộp đặt ở trong mọt hói, pel na mà hộp châu trong mọt hói dương cọt sầm qua chật trong đặt sập ria chốc, pe đặt châu hói, pel nâng ở toàn tập bia tế trâu tái cọt sầm qua chật để trong ở khuôn tròn tầm rong khuôn hói, bàn pel nâng tập bia pe đằng tập chewing tập bia tập chẹt cái đau prai em hal hai tới pe trong lết, okay? So I'm going to show you again how I do that. So now my body is leaning forward. Nhung trong bằng hai pe nhung đặt pel nâng pel hiệp dùng mà hộp đặt ở trong mọt nâng cứ pel nâng cặp bông tạ aun luôn cặp bông tạ aun đầm bay cùng ai mà hộp cặp bông đôi chân này hái pel trong lược đặt nâng pel hái nhung nâng tầm rong luôn. So please watch so mơ nhung này. So and again intention to lift the spoon trong lược spray lang. Lifting, look. Now let me twist the spoon. Intention to turn the spoon. Trong vòng bơ sapria. Intention to turn the spoon. Turning. Vòng vơ. Chụp sần bán. Trong prap chất thay trong dốc sapria mà hộp mà đặt trong mọt. Intention to bring the food to the mouth. Bringing. Trong dọc mà hộp châu không mọt dọc châu tiền mà chất touching back. Intention to open the mouth trong hà mót há opening. Intention to wipe the mouth. Intention to put the spoon down, trong đặt spray trong. Intention to straighten the body, trong tầm rong khuôn. Intention to chew, trong the beer, chewing. Salty. Chewing. The beer. Prai. Intention to swallow. Trong lệp. Swallowing. Lệp. Open the eyes. Looking, seeing. Khơi tức, trong nhằm tức. Intention to reach for the bottle of water. Intention to lift the hand, lifting. Intention to reach the bottle. Trong dược đai loop từng dược tức. Loop, going. Loop, touching, back. Intention to lift the bottle up. Trong lược đọp tức lao. Lifting, lược. Trong bring the intention to bring the bottle of water close to you. Trong lược đọp tức mà chất khuôn. Intention to bringing. Tiên chôl. Intention to lift the left hand. Trong lược đai chuên. Lifting. Lược. Intention to bring the left hand to the bottle of water. Chong tieng dai chue mo pa nang dog. Kamrop dog. Bringing pa. Chong bring it down. That other hand down, touching. Chong look dai stam the bay bangval about the intention to lift the right hand to open the bottle of water. Tension lifting, look. Chong about the intention to open the cap. Twisting. Bangval, bow. Intention to bring the right hand down. Chong look dai stam chong dai stam chok. Bow, putting down, chop, touching, back. Chong, intention to bring the bottle of water to the mouth. Chong, tieng, tuk, dop, dak, momot, đambay, nham, tuk. Intention to bring the bottle of water to the mouth. Chong, bring, chol, bringing, touching. Pa, tuk, dop, nang mowat, touching, pa. Intention to drink the water, intention to till the water. Chong, look, dop, đambay, nham, tuk. Lifting, drinking. Intention to đặt đọp chọc, trong đặt đọp cho Huỳnh. Chọc. Touching. Intention to lift the right hand. Lifting, look đai. Trong tiền tay một bật mùa tức bật. Intention to bring the right hand to close the lid. Trong bật cầm rô, bật pa. Closing. Intention to bring it back. That the wing, touching. Intention to bring the hand back, bringing, tieng, touching. Now I'm finished with my breakfast. I'm going to get up and go to walking meditation. ឥឡូវហ្នឹងខ្ញុំញ៉ាំ breakfast ហើយឆ្អែតហើយខ្ញុំត្រូវតែងើបចេញដើម្បីដើរចង្ក្រមដូរទៅចង្ក្រម Yes, question.
Can you do a little not you, we as a yogi do intention a little bit faster?
No.
You know your mind can go faster.
No.
So
this thing here for retreat or for daily activity? Retreat.
If you do anything faster than this, you're not going to see the true nature of mind and body. This is right now mind and body working together. If you do it slow, if your concentration is deep enough, you're going to see the rising, the appearance and disappearance of mind and body together. It has to be extremely slow. បងសួរថាតើចង់ធ្វើឲ្យលឿនជាងនឹងបានអត់ខ្ញុំថាធ្វើអត់បានទេពីព្រោះតែលឿនជាងនឹងការកើតរលត់របស់រូបនិងកាយឬនាមនិងរូបនឹងអត់ឃើញតែពេលណា slow ពេលណាយឺតអញ្ចឹងបើសេចក្តីស្ងប់យើងខ្លាំងនឹងឃើញការកើតរលត់ចលនាដៃ You have to be extremely slow ត្រូវតែយឺតបំផុត You're supposed to be like an invalid person, a sick person. អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាត្រូវតែប្រៀបចិត្តថាខ្លួនឯងជាអ្នកមានជំងឺធ្វើយឺតដើម្បីឲ្យឃើញការពិតធម្មជាតិរបស់ mind and body. Yes.
ចាចុះពេលដូចថា lunch or breakfast ហ្នឹង do they limit time for us to eat?
1 hour.
1 hour. So
my recommendation is take big bites.
Yes, take big bites.
Swallow it.
I think it's less than 1 hour because they start like before 11. By the time you eat it after 11, and you have to finish before 12.
You're not going to eat that much.
Yeah, only 11.
I am going to get up now. Intention to get up.
Okay.
I am finished. ខ្ញុំឥឡូវហ្នឹងខ្ញុំញ៉ាំហើយខ្ញុំត្រូវតែងើបចូលទៅដើរចង្ក្រម Okay? Again, this is to maintain your mindfulness without breaking. You need to be this slow. ដូច្នេះខ្ញុំសូមជម្រាបម្ដងទៀតថាចង់កុំឲ្យដាច់សតិត្រូវតែយឺតអញ្ចឹង
Oh, hold on. But it, you know,មនុស្សមកបង្ងើ right? I remember because I serve over there. The people come and serve you. What you
You
have
don't
to
say anything.
signal them.
No signaling, no nothing. ដូច្នេះអ្នកគេបង្រើយើងអត់និយាយអីទាំងអស់យើងដឹងតែសតិជាប់រហូត No talking to volunteers, no talking to anybody. They can ask you all they want, you don't say anything.ដូច្នេះអ្នក volunteer បើគេដឹងគេអត់មានសួរគេត្រូវចាក់តែឲ្យគេចាក់ពេលធ្វើអីគេអត់ដែរសួរពីព្រោះតែសួរភ្លាមយើងនិយាយទៅគេដាច់ Your job is to keep your mindfulness constant, not broken. យើងជាយោគីមុខងារយើងត្រូវតែធ្វើកុំឲ្យដាច់សតិដូច្នេះហើយកុំឲ្យសួរគេកុំឲ្យគេឲ្យអីយកនឹងយើងញ៉ាំមិនបានយកប៉ុណ្ណឹង Now I'm going to get up now.
Okay, question for
yes.
But they ask you, you want tea or you want coffee, you have to say.
Yeah, they always come and
Yes.
ask.
You don't say anything, you just let them do whatever. If you don't say anything, they will pour whatever they want to pour. A volunteer who's experienced meditator will not ask. ដូច្នេះអ្នកខ្លះអត់ដឹង volunteer សួរចង់បានតែចង់បានកាហ្វេតាមការពិតគេអត់ត្រូវសួរទេចង់ដាក់អីដាក់ចុះហើយយើងតាហាមាត់និយាយយើងដាច់ Yeah. So ឥឡូវហ្នឹងខ្ញុំត្រូវការញ៉ាំហើយខ្ញុំសុំទៅដើរចង្ក្រម I am yes.
I saw Dani because while she's eating and she hold like her spoon like this or they put in the mouth and she want to wipe her mouth and she just hold like the spoon like this and she will. Do you have to put the spoon down first before you wipe your hand?
No, that's a good question. As you want to wipe your mouth, that's a good question. No need to move anything. ឥឡូវថាដាននេះកំពុងតែកាន់សភាមួយហើយទៅមាត់នឹងប្រឡាក់ហើយចង់យកនេះ napkin ជូត Danny was holding a spoon. This is a question. When you're holding the spoon and you know you've got food on your mouth and you wish to wipe your mouth, this is what you need to do. You're going to go intention to this stays the way it is. But if you want to put it down, you can put it down. ចង់ដាក់ចុះមួយចំហៀងនេះក៏ដាក់បានប៉ុន្តែបើមិនចង់ដាក់ពីព្រោះហ្នឹងចលនាមួយមួយត្រូវតែកត់សម្គាល់ឲ្យមួយមួយនេះបើចង់ដាក់ចង់ជូតមាត់ត្រូវតែចង់ប៉ះ napkin but you can put it down ចង់ដាក់ចុះ put it down and then now one action at a time សំខាន់ជាងគេបំផុតគឺចលនាមួយម្ដងអត់ច្បុកច្បល់គ្នាបានទេ So if you want to wipe your mouth ដូច្នេះអ្នកនឹងកំពុងប្រឡាក់មាត់ចង់លើកដៃនេះ napkin you have to កត់សម្គាល់ note the intention to reach for the napkin ទី1កត់សម្គាល់ចិត្តដែលចង់ប៉ះ napkin ចិត្តដៃចង់ប៉ះ napkin so intention to bring the hand to the napkin intention to bring the hand to the napkin bringing in ទាញដៃ touching the napkin now intention to bring the napkin to the mouth ចង់លើកដៃយក napkin មកជូតមាត់ intention to lifting លើក intention to bring the napkin to the mouth ចង់យក napkin មកដាក់នៅមាត់ bringing ទាញ intention to bring to the mouth ចង់ទាញមកមុខប៉ះមាត់ bringing touching now ប៉ះ when you touch you don't wipe right away ពេលប៉ះហើយអត់ទាន់ជូតភ្លាមទេប៉ះហើយដឹងតែប៉ះហើយ you need to note the intention to wipe the mouth now wiping ពេលប៉ះមាត់ហើយអត់ទាន់ជូតភ្លាមទេត្រូវតែកត់សម្គាល់ចិត្តចង់ជូតហើយពេលជូតដឹងតែជូត one action at a time one movement at a time ចលនាមួយម្ដងដូច្នេះហើយអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នា you can see how difficult it is ចលនាច្រើនណាស់ so many actions and movements involving in awareness of daily activities this is the most difficult អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាឃើញហើយការកត់សម្គាល់ទូទៅនឹងពិបាកជាងគេបំផុតច្រើនណាស់ចលនាហ្នឹង This is mindfulness meditation.
Require 2 hours.
I am going to get up now and go into walking meditation. Yes.
So while I'm wiping, I cannot chew food in my mouth.
No, one at a time. If you're wiping, you are noting wiping. ដាននេះសួរថាពេលកំពុងតែជូតមាត់ហ្នឹងទៅពៀបានទេអត់បានទេចលនាមួយម្ដងបើថាកំពុងតែជូតមាត់ដឹងតែជូតទៅពៀដឹងតែទៅពៀ cannot mix. The whole idea, ladies and gentlemen, is to watch every movement and action, how it appears and disappears. If you are mixing things together, how are you going to see it? ខ្ញុំចង់ជម្រាបថាសំខាន់ជាងគេបំផុតគោលការណ៍វិបស្សនាហ្នឹងគឺចង់ឲ្យដឹងការកើតរលត់របស់អ្វីដែលកើតហ្នឹងជួបបើយើងធ្វើម្ដង2 3ទៅធ្វើមិនមើលមិនឃើញ
អ
ដូច្នេះហើយត្រូវតែម្ដងមួយ Yes. Okay, this is vipassana. Alright, now I'm going to get up. I'm going to note the intention to get up. ឥឡូវហ្នឹងខ្ញុំញ៉ាំឆ្អែតហើយខ្ញុំចង់ងើបដើរ Okay, now I note the intention to get up. Intention to get up. Intention to get up. Getting up. ចង់ងើប up. Intention to move my right foot to the right. ចង់លើកជើងស្ដាំទៅស្ដាំ លើកប៉ះចង់ move ជើងឆ្វេង intention to lift the left foot, lifting, touching, intention to move backward ចង់ទាញខ្លួនទៅក្រោយ right, left, intention to turn around and push the chair to place. You don't need to push the chair in, by the way, when you are a meditator, but I like to do that. Again, this is why we need a lot of volunteers, because yogis are not supposed to touch anything. ខ្ញុំតែពេល retreat អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាមិនបាច់លើកអីដាក់ចូលលេងកុំឲ្យដាច់សតិប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំចូលចិត្តលើកកីដាក់ចូលពេលញ៉ាំហើយប៉ុន្តែធ្វើអ្វីក៏ដោយត្រូវតែមានសតិដូច្នេះហើយពេល retreat ហ្នឹងត្រូវការ volunteer ច្រើនណាព្រោះ yogi អត់ប៉ះពាល់អីទាំងអស់ intention to turn my body ចង់បង្វិលខ្លួន turning standing chaw intention to reach my hands to touch the chair ចង់លើកដៃទៅប៉ះកៅអីដើម្បីលើកកៅអីដាក់ទៅមុខ intention to lift the chair and bring it in touching intention to bring my right hand bringing touching intention to lift my right foot left foot intention to lift ចង់លើក lifting pushing touching intention to bring my hand back bringing back that jaw intention to bring the right hand bringing touching intention to turn my right foot ចង់លើកជើងស្ដាំដើម្បីបង្វិលខ្លួន turning intention to walking right left. So I'm going to do walking meditation going from there to there, Mrs. Patel. I am going to first do left right for 10 minutes, but 10 minutes for me is from there to there. And then after that, I'm going to return as lifting, pushing, dropping. And then the last one, I'm going to go back one more time doing 7 notes for all of you. So again, you're going to see me go there 3 times. And every time I go, it means one set of noting. Okay. Now I intend to tighten my skirt. I can feel my skirt is getting loose. So jong ni support pa jong sit support touching jong batang support touching arranging my skirt. Anything you do, you must be mindful. So away go outដាក់ទាញដៃដាក់ចុះខ្ញុំចង់ជម្រាបថាឥឡូវហ្នឹងខ្ញុំត្រូវចង្ក្រមដើរចង្ក្រម This is all review for all of you. Please do it this way. ដូច្នេះអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាខ្ញុំសូមជូនម្ដងទៀតខ្ញុំដើរចង្ក្រមទី1ឆ្វេងស្ដាំ10minute បានន័យថាពីនឹងទៅដល់នោះគឺ10 minute ដែរខ្ញុំទីហោពេលមកវិញលើករុញទៅមុខដាក់ចុះទី3ពេលត្រឡប់ទៅវិញម្ដងទៀតគឺ7តង់ intention lifting intention pushing intention dropping touching 7តង់បានន័យថាចេតនាចង់លើកចេតនាចង់រុញទៅមុខចេតនាចង់ដាក់ចុះ and ប៉ះ So I am switching or transitioning from going from breakfast table into walking meditation ដូច្នេះហើយម្ដងទៀតខ្ញុំសូមជម្រាបថាខ្ញុំចេញពីញ៉ាំ breakfast ហើយខ្ញុំអត់ទៅណាទេខ្ញុំចាប់ផ្ដើមចូលទៅចង្ក្រមអត់ឲ្យដាច់ស្ទេងើបមកអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាឃើញខ្ញុំអត់ដាច់ស្ទេឥឡូវហ្នឹងខ្ញុំនឹងដើរចង្ក្រម Again I look 6 feet ahead of me I look with my eyes half closed my back is straight ដូចខ្ញុំជម្រាបម្ដងទៀតពេលខ្ញុំចូលមកដើរចង្ក្រមភ្នែកខ្ញុំបើកពាក់កណ្ដាលបិទពាក់កណ្ដាលខ្ញុំ ខ្ញុំមើលទៅមុខតែ6 feet ឬក៏2 ម៉ែត្រហើយត្រូវតែកុំមើលឆ្វេងមើលស្ដាំ Now I'm going to start right left right left ស្ដាំឆ្វេងស្ដាំ hearing ឮសូរអ្នកណាក្អកដូចអីខ្ញុំលើនេះស្ដាំឆ្វេងស្ដាំឆ្វេង right left right left right left right left right left ស្ដាំឆ្វេងឈរ standing about 10 times ឈរកត់សម្គាល់ប្រហែលជា10 ដងពេលនឹងបិទភ្នែក close your eyes you open your eyes only when you walk ដើរបើកភ្នែកពាក់កណ្ដាលបិទពាក់កណ្ដាលតែពេលណាដើរពេលណាមកដល់ទីបញ្ចប់ហ្នឹងពេលឈរដឹងឈរបិទភ្នែកហ្នឹងគឺកត់សម្គាល់ឈរប្រហែល10 ដង standing wishing to turn 3 or 4 times ចង់បង្វិល2 3 ដងទៅ 3 or 4 3 ទៅ 4 ដង2 3 ដង now turning បង្វិល standing ឈរ Opening my eyes again, I am pretending this is 10 minutes of left right. I am going to go and do lifting, pushing, dropping for 20 minutes alone. ឧទាហរណ៍ខ្ញុំថា10 minutes ដែរឆ្វេងស្ដាំឥឡូវខ្ញុំត្រូវតែដើរកត់សម្គាល់3 ដង lifting, pushing, dropping, lifting, pushing, dropping, lifting, pushing, dropping. លើរុញទៅមុខដាក់ចុះលើរុញទៅមុខដាក់ចុះលើរុញទៅមុខដាក់ចុះលើរុញទៅមុខដាក់ចុះលើរុញទៅមុខដាក់ចុះលើរុញទៅមុខដាក់ចុះលើរុញទៅមុខដាក់ចុះ lifting pushing dropping lifting, pushing, dropping, lifting, pushing, dropping, lifting, pushing, dropping. លើករុញទៅមុខដាក់ចុះលើករុញទៅមុខដាក់ចុះលើករុញទៅមុខដាក់ចុះ standing ឈរ wishing to turn ចង់បង្វិល turning បង្វិល standing ឈរ now the remaining 30 minutes I am going to do the 7 notes for those of you who can do it do 7 notes ឥឡូវនៅសល់ពេលកន្លះម៉ោងខ្ញុំត្រូវតែធ្វើកត់សម្គាល់7 តង់អ្នកណាដែលធ្វើបានសូមកត់សម្គាល់7 តង់ដោយចាប់ផ្ដើមពីចេតនាចង់លើកហើយលើកចេតនាចង់រុញទៅមុខហើយរុញទៅមុខចេតនាចង់ដាក់ចុះហើយប៉ះ 7 notes starts with intention to lift and then lifting intention to push forward and then pushing forward intention to drop dropping and then touching. So I'm going to start now with the 7 notes. Intention lifting. Please watch. When I note the intention, I don't lift right away. I am telling myself I want to lift. And then you lift. ទី1ចេតនាចង់លើកភ្លាមអត់ទាន់លើកទេចិត្តចង់លើកហាក់ភ្លាមគឺប្រាប់ខ្លួនឯងតែចង់លើកហើយបានពេលលើកអានឹងចេតនាចង់លើកនឹង1ហើយលើក2ចេតនាចង់រុញទៅមុខ3រុញទៅមុខ4ចេតនាចង់ដាក់ចុះ5ដាក់ចុះ6ប៉ះ7ប៉ះអត់មានចេតនាទេ Again 7 notes involves intention lifting is 1 note and then lifting, 2. Intention pushing forward, 3. Pushing forward, 4. Intention dropping, 5. Dropping, 6. Touching, 7. No intention. Intention lifting, lifting. Intention pushing forward, pushing forward. Intention dropping, dropping, touching. Intention lifting, lifting. Intention pushing forward, pushing forward. Intention dropping, dropping, touching. Chong lược, lược. Chong rinh tầm mốc. Chong đặt chóp, pa. Chong lược, lược. Chong rinh tầm mốc. Chong đặt chóp, pa. Intention lifting, lifting. Intention pushing forward, pushing forward. Intention dropping, dropping, touching. Chong lược, lược. Chong rinh tầm mốc. Chong đặt chóp, pa. Chong lược, lược. Chong rinh tầm mốc. Chong đặt chóp, pa. Intention lifting, lifting. Intention pushing forward, pushing forward. Intention dropping, dropping, touching. Intention lifting, lifting. Intention pushing, pushing. Intention dropping, dropping, touching. Chong lược, lược. Chong rinh tầm mốc. Chong đặt chóp, pa. Chong lược, lược. Chong rinh tầm mốc. Chong đặt chóp, pa. Chong lược, lược. Chong rinh tầm mốc. Chong đặt chóp, pa. Chong lược, lược. Chong rinh tầm mốc. Chong đặt chóp, pa. Tension lifting, lifting. Intention pushing forward, pushing forward. Intention dropping, dropping, touching. Intention lifting, lifting. Intention pushing forward, pushing forward. Intention dropping, dropping, touching. Chong lược, lược. Chong rinh tầm mốc. Chong đặt chóp, pa. Standing, standing, standing. Cho. Intention to turn, intention to turn, intention to turn. Turning, 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 turning.
Can you
Any
do
questions?
the 7 note without talking? So I want to see how
You-
smooth it goes.
Yes.
Because I see when you actually do the intention, the heel of your foot is starting to lift already. So I just want to see how you do it without talking.
Very tired.
Yeah.
So if you're tired, just know tiring. ពេលដើរកត់សម្គាល់ខ្លាំងគឺហត់មែនតើ So ត្រូវតែកត់សម្គាល់ hot. Now ដាននេះចង់ឲ្យធ្វើកត់សម្គាល់7ដោយមិនបាច់និយាយ Now we're going to do it in silence, so you know I'm noting 7 notes, okay? Standing, 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 tired, 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 hearing, 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 wishing to stop, wishing to stop, wishing to stop.
I have a question.
When a hot, 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 then hot, choke, jump, choke, jump, choke, jump, choke. Yes.
Okay,
សូមបន្ថែមថាពេលដើរឲ្យមកអង្គុយគេអង្គុយយ៉ាងម៉េច
ចូលលើចូលលើ
Question.
Question.
The 7 notes, okay. The intention, when you say intention to lift, so intention to lift, the intention, when you're saying it, when you're noting intention, your foot is still flat, right? But when I see you do this, I see you start lifting the back of your foot. Is it still intentional or you start lifting already?
Intention, no lifting at all.
Oh, okay. So intention.
Intention is just telling your mind you want to do it, no lifting. ពេលណាកត់សម្គាល់ចិត្តចង់ធ្វើអត់ទាន់លើកទេ ដូច្នេះគាត់ប្រាប់ខ្លួនឯងថាចិត្តចង់ហើយពេលលើកបាត់ដឹងលើក
Okay, could you do this slowly like this? That's when you're lifting already. Right here, like this. That's when you're lifting already. Okay. Thank you.
Now, you're welcome. I am going to transition into sitting meditation. ឥឡូវពេលដើរចង្ក្រមហើយត្រូវតែចូលទៅអង្គុយប្រតិបត្តិ Now, I am going to go to the Dhamma hall and I'm going to sit and meditate. Can you please get me my little cushion back there, Bongsamtu? I need that on my buttock so the wind element does not move me. Okay, now I am finished with my meditation, my walking meditation. I am ready to do sitting. Lầnนั้นខ្ញុំដើរចង្ក្រមចប់ហើយខ្ញុំត្រូវតែដូរទៅអង្គុយភាវនា So again, I'm noting standing, 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 and I am noting the intention to go and sit and meditate. So please gather around and see how I bow down and see how I step by step, because you need to see the act of bowing down. Very important, because when you go in to report to the teacher, you need to bow down like this. And when you come to meditate, every time before you do sitting meditation, you need to bow down like this, very slowly. ខ្ញុំសូមជម្រាបថាសូមអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអញ្ជើញចូលមកជិតដើម្បីមើលរបៀបថ្វាយអង្គម ពីព្រោះថ្វាយអង្គមយឺតហ្នឹងគឺពេលណាទៅបកប្រគេនព្រះអង្គគ្រូត្រូវតែថ្វាយអង្គមយឺតអញ្ចឹងដែលមានសតិហើយពេលណាចូលមកអង្គុយភាវនាគឺទៅត្រូវតែថ្វាយអង្គមយឺតអញ្ចឹងដូច្នេះ this is very important ដូច្នេះសំខាន់ណាស់សូមអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាចូលឲ្យជិតមើលឃើញឲ្យច្បាស់ okay so now I'm going to go into the Dhamma hall and I'm going to sit and meditate. I'm transitioning again from walking meditation to sitting. ម្ដងទៀតខ្ញុំឥឡូវដើរចង្ក្រមចប់ហើយខ្ញុំចិត្តខ្ញុំចង់ចូលទៅថ្វាយអង្គមដើម្បីអង្គុយភាវនាណាអត់ឲ្យមានអត់ឲ្យដាច់សតិ no breaking mindfulness. Again, I'm going in as right, left. ចូលទៅដល់កណ្ដាលស្ដាំឆ្វេងស្ដាំឆ្វេង okay standing standing ឈរ intention touching right sit down ឆ្វេងឈរចាំអំបិលខ្លួន standing wishing to turn my body wishing to turning ចាំអំបិលបង្វិល standing ឈរ intention to sit down and ចង់អង្គុយចុះ down ចុះ down touching ប៉ះជង្គង់មួយប៉ះ intention to put the left knee down ចាំដាក់ចុះជង្គង់ទៅឆ្វេងប៉ះ intention to lift the body a little bit so you can put your feet down ចង់បង្ហើបខ្លួនបន្តិចដើម្បីដាក់ជើងពីរចុះ intention to lift up the body lifting ហើបចង់ដាក់ជើងឆ្វេងចុះ intention to put the left foot backward putting touching ចង់លើកដាក់ជើងស្ដាំចុះ Intention to put the right foot down, putting down, 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 down. Look at my hands. I'm not moving at all. Now I'm like this. I have intention to put my body down. Chong tak kluon chok. Down, 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 touching. Ba, ba. Now intention to bow down to the Buddha statue. Chong លើកដៃថ្វាយបង្គំព្រះពុទ្ធរូប Pay respect 3 times. Intention to remove the right hand. Release the right hand. ចង់ទាញដៃស្ដាំចេញ Releasing, 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 releasing. Intention to lift the left hand. Intention to turn the left hand, jump lifting, lifting, lifting. Intention to bring the right hand to meet the left hand, bringing, 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 touching, pa, pa. Chong lược đaiទាំងពីរឡើង Intention to lift both hands and put it on your forehead. Chong lược đai មកដាក់នឹងថ្ងាសដើម្បីថ្វាយបង្គំ Intention to lift the hands. Lifting, lifting, leg, 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 bringing up, 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 top, touching, pa, dai pa ngah dang pa. Now intention to bow down. Chong aon choh dambai thwai bangkum. Intention to bow down, 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 choh, choh, choh. Jaw, 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 down, 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 down. Intention to spread the hands. Chong tieng dai cheng pi knia. Spreading, 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 spreading. Tieng, tieng, tieng. Intention to turn the hands downward. Chong tak dai pakap. Down, 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 down. Jaw, jaw. Intention to bring the hands down to touch the floor. Chong dat dai choh dambai pat floor. Down, 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 touching, touching, pat, pat. Intention to put the head down. Chong dat kabal choh to dai kra thwai bangkum. Intention to bring the head down, bringing, bringing, chop, chop. Down, 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 chop, 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 touch, chop, chop, touching, back, back, to the Buddha, to the Praput, sometimes Gumtimoi Praput. Intention to lift the head up. Chong le kabala biday. Intention to lift up, 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 nerve, 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 nerve. Intention to bring the hands up. Chong lược đai, big day. Lifting, 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 lược, lược. Intention to turn the hands. Chong bong vơ đai. Turning, 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 turning. Bong vơ. Intention to bring the hands toward each other. Chong tieng dai chol knia. Bringing, 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 in, jol, 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 in, touching, back, back. Intention to bring the hands to the head. Chong lược đai ma pak bao. Lược, lifting, lifting, touching. Chong ngược kluon. Intention to bring the body up. Up, 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 up. Lược, ngược, straight. Intention to bow down again. Chong thwai bangkum lược ti pi tar the thor to the Dhamma. Intention to bow down, going down. Chong chok, chong chok, 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 down, 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 chok, 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 chok. Your hands touch the knees, touching. Intention to spread the hands again. Chong tieng dai cheng bi knia. Bring spreading, spreading. Tieng, 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 tieng. Intention to turn the hands. Jump bongval nai, bongval, turning. Intention to put the hands down. Jump that dai jaw, touching, back. Intention to bring the head down. Jump that kabal jaw, down, jaw, back, touching to the Dhamma, to the Prathoa. Intention to get up, chang nerve, up. Intention to bring your hands up, chang lai, lifting, up. Intention to turn your hand, chang bong nai, turning. Bong, chang tieng dai chou clear. Intention to bring your hands together, bringing, in, chou, back. Intention to bring the hands to the forehead, now touching. Intention to get up, chang nerve, up, nerve. Intention to go to bow down one more time to the Sangha. Chong Twai Bangkum Madong Tiet Luk Tiet Bai Ter Basong. Just intention to bow down. Going down, chop, down, touching. Intention to spread the hand, chong tieng nai, spreading. Chong turn nai, chong ni, bongval, turning. Chong bring the hands down, chong that nai chong, down, touching, back. Chong that kabal chong, down, touching back to the Sangha, the red song. Chong nerve, intention to get up. Chong nerve, up, nerve. Intention to bring your hands up. Chong lerk dai lan, lerk. Intention to turn your hand. Chong bongwal dai, bongwal, turning. Intention to bring your hands together. Bringing, in, dai, back, chong nerve, intention to get up, nerve. Intention to put my arms down, touching, back. Intention to put the right hand to the side. Chong lerk dai sdam, dak mau khang sdam. Lifting, moving. Move, back. Tension to make a wrist. Touching. Intention to tilt the body. Lift. Intention to lift the body first and tilt. Chong lơ khlun hai ban bong val. Chong how chong bong val. Intention to turn, twist. Intention to put the body down, putting down. Chong back, chop, back, touching. Intention to move the left leg. Chong lơ chung chui, left. Moving. Intention to move the right hand to touch, to arrange your skirt, touching, back, trong tiên. Trong một đặc trưng chuyên cho intention to put the left leg down, chop, touching. Intention to arrange the body. Chong lerk dai sadam, intention to lift the right hand. Lifting, lerk dai sadam, lerk. Intention to bring the right hand to the legs. Chong lerk dai sadam, dak lerk dai chương sadam. Bringing, tieng, back, touching. Intention to move the body. Straighten the body, arrange the body. Chong bongwal khlun, koy trong. moving, intention to lift the body, lifting, 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 moving, moving, intention to lift the left leg, លើកជើងឆ្វេង 80 movement and action one at a time you must note ដូច្នេះហើយចលនាមួយម្ដងអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាទៅតែរៀបចំខ្លួនឲ្យត្រង់នឹងត្រូវតែកត់សម្គាល់តាមនឹងចង់លើកជើងស្ដាំបង្វិលដាំស្ដាំចង់លើកជើងឆ្វេង intention to left do the left to arrange the seat arranging you can just note arranging moving យើងកត់សម្គាល់កំពុងរៀបចំ now I want to put the cushion underneath my buttock to support me from the wind element from swaying so I'm going to note the intention to lift my right hand ខ្ញុំចង់លើកដៃស្ដាំទៅទាញយកកូនខ្នើយដើម្បីដាក់ញាត់កកូនកុំឲ្យវិយោធាតុខ្យល់វាយ intention to lift the right hand lifting moving touching intention to lift the body ចង់លើកហើបកកូតហើបចង់ទាញហើបទាញប៉ះ now intention to straighten the body ចង់ខ្លួនឲ្យត្រង់ intention to bring your right hand back ចង់លើកដៃស្ដាំមកដាក់មកខាងមុខវិញ lifting លើកទាញ bringing touching any questions
question a little bit during this move here the eye close or open
or open up to you but I like to close my eyes to concentrate better ពេលធ្វើនឹងចង់ដឹងថាតើបិទភ្នែកក៏បាត់ភ្នែកបើកភ្នែកក៏បានប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំចូលចិត្តធ្វើបិទភ្នែកដើម្បីឲ្យចិត្តខ្ញុំជាប់ឲ្យសតិជាប់រហូត
Okay
I personally like to close it ខ្ញុំចូលចិត្តបិទភ្នែកពេលធ្វើដើម្បីកុំឲ្យបែកនេះប៉ុន្តែខ្លះគេអាចបើកបាន Okay so now yes
Okay អាបាវ3ដងហ្នឹង so in every hour when you change to walk right after walking meditation you come back and sit you bow 3ដង ពេល get up and go to walk អត់បាវឯង right I mean fine កុំលីណា
you should do if you have time you should do all the time because that's to keep your mindfulness
you mean to come in bow 3 down leaving bow 3 down
អាចធ្វើអញ្ចឹងបានរហូតគឺជាប់សតិនឹងខ្លាំង yeah to keep your សតិ
He's a volunteer.
This is how you do it when your body can make it. This is not for old people. But this is the right way to keep your mindfulness. Long say sutta for old people who cannot do with the cannot. You do the best you can. អ្នកណាធ្វើអត់បានសូមឲ្យចិត្តកប់សម្គាល់ពេលអោនចុះដឹងតែចុះប៉ុន្តែចាំមិនថាដល់សុខភាពខ្លាំងមែនតើសតិខ្លាំងមែនតើ it's not easy. So it's really it's difficult. You need a lot of mental strength and physical strength. So now we are transitioning into sitting meditation, and now we're going to start the fall protection, asking for first ask for forgiveness. You all know what to do, right? Yeah. So
question.
Yes.
Because I do back down that it's okay when you sit, and meditate, but when you go for the interview, you cannot do that slow because a lot of people are waiting for just that bow
so
down.
That's why good question គាត់ថាពេលទៅបកទូលោកមិនអាចធ្វើយូរចាំបាន This is why you go let other people go before you first ដូច្នេះហើយយើងទៅឲ្យអ្នកដទៃទៅមុនយើងទៅហើយទៅយើងចូលទៅក្រោយគេព្រោះ it takes time about 10 minutes to bow down យ៉ាងតិច10минутមកស្ពះហើយ But this is the right way to keep mindfulness continuous គឺផ្លូវហ្នឹងមានតែផ្លូវហ្នឹងឯងដែលទុកឲ្យមានសតិជាប់រហូតហ្នឹងគឺមានតែយឺតអញ្ចឹងដូច្នេះហើយมันអាចកាត់ខ្លីបន្ថែម cannot ពីព្រោះសតិហ្នឹងងាយដាច់ right mindfulness is so quick to break you have to be that slow to be that you have to do it that attentively very carefully in order to maintain sati គឺសតិហ្នឹងត្រូវការអញ្ចឹងដូចទឹកលើស្លឹកឈូកអញ្ចឹងវាកពុកបើមិនធ្វើអញ្ចឹងអត់ទៅរួចងាកដាច់ it keeps breaking and this is the way to do and this is how you maintain your mindfulness I'm showing you the way that you are supposed to maintain mindfulness so if you cannot do it you just have to be mindful maybe faster than this but just be aware អ្នកណាធ្វើយឺតអញ្ចឹងមិនបានធ្វើតាមដែលខ្លួនឯងធ្វើបានទៅក៏ប៉ុន្តែត្រូវឲ្យចិត្តជាប់ចិត្តនឹងជាប់រហូតចាឲ្យសតិនឹងជាប់នេះនឹងរហូត So now as you sit down and do sitting meditation, you know what to do, and then you're going to start doing your first ask for forgiveness from the Buddha, the Dhamma, the Sangha, and then you're going to ask forgiveness from the Arya, the noble people, and then your teachers, and then after that you offer yourself to the Buddha and the teachers, and then you go to your 4 protections. Do you remember do you know the 4 protection, Dhamma protection? Okay, so we can
question.
Yes.
ពេលសុំទូកមាធោដៃសាពះឬមួយក៏ដៃជុំវិញ
So you can actually, while you, this is a good question, you can, as you bow down, actually before you sit down, before you actually sit like this and meditate, you can ask for forgiveness while you're here, okay? So it's really, so while you're still here, 3 times with the Buddha, the Dhamma, the Sangha, and then you can do Namo Tassa if you wish, Namo Tassa, Bhagavata, and then do the Yampi, Tatiyampi, and then after that, I would like to ask for forgiveness while you're here with your hands like this. Ask for forgiveness. I ask for forgiveness from the Buddha, the Dhamma, the Sangha, and the Arya and teachers if I have done anything wrong by bodily, mentally, physically, by bodily, Kayakam, Vasikam, Manokam, ដោយកាយកម្ម វិជ័យកម្ម មនោកម្ម បានន័យថា ដោយកាយ ឬក៏ដោយសម្ដី ឬក៏ដោយចិត្ត សូមឲ្យខ្ញុំខមាទោស So ask for forgiveness if I have done anything wrong by bodily, by verbally, by mentally, may I be forgiven. And for the Arya, the noble people and the teacher, and also for me, I add like this: I forgive others. I ask for forgiveness from the Buddha, the Dhamma, the Sangha, the Arya, the teacher. May I be forgiven for the harm I cause others, and I forgive others who cause harm to me. I add like that. ខ្ញុំសូមបញ្ចូលថាខ្ញុំខ្លួនឯងសូមថាទីមួយខ្ញុំសូមខមាទោសពុទ្ធពធព្រះសង្ឃព្រះរិយបុគ្គលហើយនឹងព្រះគ្រូហើយខ្ញុំបន្ថែមខ្លួនឯងថាខ្ញុំសូមខមាទោសដែលខ្ញុំសូមទោសដែលអ្នកណាដែលខ្ញុំបានប៉ះពាល់បៀតបៀនហើយខ្ញុំក៏អត់ទោសឲ្យអ្នកបៀតបៀនខ្ញុំដែរ So I do that. I personally do that. I ask for forgiveness from anybody that I have harmed, and I forgive those who harm me. I forgive you. So យើងសូមទោសអ្នកណាដែលយើងបានប៉ះពាល់ហើយយើងក៏អត់ទោសឲ្យតែគេប៉ះពាល់យើង Yeah.
Can you ask for your parents?
Yeah, your parents. Yeah, you can add your parents in. Yes.
អានឹងធ្វើតែម្ដងពេលព្រលឹម
Only in the morning, one time. You ask for forgiveness and you offer yourself only during the first sitting in the morning. គឺនិយាយថាធ្វើតែម្ដងពេលដំបូងគេព្រលឹម Yeah. So after that you go. As far as the 4 protections, so what I would like to do, because it's almost 5 o'clock and I think we've done a lot, I would like to concentrate on that next week. Next week, we're going to go straight again into sitting and really go detail again, step by step, how to do it, how to note again. We're going to really push hard because sitting is very important. ខ្ញុំចង់ទុកអាទិត្យក្រោយអញ្ជើញមកគឺចូលទៅអង្គុយប្រតិបត្តិជំដងទៀតចូលប្រតិបត្តិនឹងអង្គុយនឹងធ្វើយ៉ាងម៉េចហើយទៅកត់សម្គាល់យ៉ាងម៉េចអានឹងដាក់ចម្រាញ់ចូលគ្នាពីព្រោះអង្គុយប្រតិបត្តិហ្នឹងសំខាន់ជាងគេបំផុត Yeah. សំខាន់ Okay, everything's important. Yeah.
A question.
Yes.
When you walk in, you walk on the cushion. When your feet are dirty, can you just not, I know, like when you do it, instead of going like that, can you just like do like this?
Just do it slow. Just do it.
And then again, so it's up to you if you're concerned about being dirty, okay, whatever that's comfortable for you. So are we okay for putting everything together and sitting meditation next week? Because again, I want to really put it really deep again, like as we sit, this is all together now, okay? Everything, I'm gonna pull out examples of what can go on in the mind as we sit. ខ្ញុំចង់ទុកអាទិត្យក្រោយហ្នឹងចូលទៅអង្គុយហ្នឹងគឺចូលទៅតើពេលចូលហ្នឹងចិត្តនឹងវាកើតចេញមិនខ្លះដូចថា it's like we're going through a journey so we're going to see what happens as we walk ដូចខ្ញុំជម្រាបទុកក្រោយហ្នឹងពេលអង្គុយហ្នឹងតើពេលធ្វើដំណើរហ្នឹងធ្វើដំណើរផ្លូវឆ្ងាយហ្នឹងពេលដើរហ្នឹងឃើញអីខ្លះណាពេលចិត្តហ្នឹងវាផុសចេញមកយ៉ាងម៉េចចុកចាប់នឹងវាយ៉ាងម៉េច so ខ្ញុំជូនពីលើមុនម្ដងហើយ many times actually I went over that many times but now we're going to really put everything and I think now everybody should really get a full understanding of what's going on ដូច្នេះខ្ញុំជម្រាបពីមុនដែរប៉ុន្តែឥឡូវនេះខ្ញុំជឿជាក់ថា5ខែហើយអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាយល់ជាមុនเนาะពេលធ្វើដំណើរនឹងទៅដល់ហ្នឹង Is that okay to kind of call it a quit now?
Yeah. When you walk outside it's good to wear shoe or without shoe better.
So when you do walking meditation, it is recommended, not outside yet, let's talk about inside. When you do walking meditation, it is recommended to do on hardwood floor. Take your shoes off. If you walk outside, if it is nice and clean, no pebbles, you should walk without shoes, but then you're going to dirty the place as you come in. But the reason why you don't want shoes is because you want to feel the elements that we were talking about, right? You want to feel hot and cold, you want to feel wetness, you want to feel rough or smooth. Those are things that we want to feel. Like, of course, now because it's winter and it's outside, you do want to walk with shoes. But ideally, you do want hardwood floor, okay? Well, បងប្អូនចង់សួរថាតើឥឡូវហ្នឹងដើរចង្ក្រង់គួរដើរអត់ស្បែកជើងឬយ៉ាងម៉េចទៅក្រៅ ថាធម្មតាដើរចង្ក្រង់ភាគច្រើនត្រូវតែដើរនៅលើ hardwood floor នៅលើឈើដោយអត់ស្បែកជើងពីព្រោះយើងចង់ដឹងធាតុទឹកស្អិតធាតុទឹកទុនឬក៏រឹងបត្តវ័យធាតុរឹងក៏ទុនធាតុទឹកស្អិតឬក៏នេះសើម and also ចង់ដឹងត្រជាក់ក្តៅឯដូច្នេះធម្មតាដើរនៅលើឈើអត់បែកជើងល្អ ប៉ុន្តែនៅក្រៅបើនៅលើ concrete នៅលើស៊ីម៉ងតដែលអត់មានដូចថាអត់មានដុំគ្រោះអីនេះអាចដើរជើងទៅទេបានគាត់ថាពេលចូលមកអាចប្រឡាក់ព្រំណាអ្នកណាអាចធ្វើបានគេធ្វើបានអ្នកខ្លះគេធ្វើបានប៉ុន្តែភាគច្រើនពាក់ស្បែកជើងល្អជាងណាពាក់ស្បែកជើងយ៉ា So we're going to go out any other question មានសំណួរអីទៀតអីចា Everybody looks tired.
Yeah.
Watching you.
អ្នកថតតឹងទ្រូងជាងគេ
She must be very tired.
I'm tired.
Because looking at her with your time.
I we don't.
I did some I can share.
ចិត្តនឹងសតិនឹងការដឹងចិត្តនឹងគឺចិត្តដឹងគ្នាថាឥឡូវយើងដើរយើងលើកជើងដើរប៉ុន្តែក្បាលតែថាជើងត្រូវលើកនោះមិនចិត្តប្រើដែរក្បាលនឹងចិត្តហ្នឹងហ្មងពេលហ្មងមានភាសាថាក្បាលនោះគឺចិត្តដែរហើយសតិនឹងគឺការដឹងសតិខុសពីចិត្ត The question is mindfulness សតិ and the mind they're two totally different things វាខុសគ្នាចិត្តនឹងគឺអ្វីដែលកើតឡើងផ្លូវចិត្តនឹងមានការគិតមានការភ័យមានការព្រួយហ្នឹងគេហៅចិត្តដែលកើតចេញមកហ្នឹងសតិនឹងគឺការដឹងសតិ is awareness បងអត់ស្គាល់ពាក្យពីរហ្នឹងច្បោកច្បល់អត់ទៅណារួចទេអត់ជាន់គ្នាទេអាសុំបង្កើនអ្នកណាគេខ្មាក់តែហ្នឹងគឺការដឹងមើលអីគឺតែនឹងឲ្យរបស់ដឹងទាំងអស់អត់មកយើងចាំយើងមានគ្នាមួយគេហៅអឡប់សតិណាព្រោះអត់មានសតិអីទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងគេហៅអឡប់សតិព្រោះយល់ថាចាស់ណាស់អត់ទេ awareness ការដឹងមិនចិត្តទេចាការដឹងចិត្តនឹងផ្សេងចិត្តអ្នកបជាហើយយើងដឹងធ្វើអ្វីដឹងធ្វើអីគេហៅសតិនេះគឺការដឹង mind នឹងចិត្តសតិនឹងការដឹងផ្លូវចិត្តដឹងផ្លូវកាយបើយើងមិនតម្រង់ចិត្តឲ្យវានេះទេយើងធ្វើទៅខុសយើងនឹងចងចិត្តមួយថាចិត្តហ្នឹងអាចងចិត្តហ្នឹងគេហៅសតិចាំកចងហ្នឹងការកត់សម្គាល់ហ្នឹងគេហៅចងចិត្តហ្នឹងគេហៅសតិចាចិត្តហ្នឹងគឺអ្វី អ្វីកើតមកដែលចប់នេះអ្នកវិជាហ្នឹងគឺចិត្តការដឹងហ្នឹងផ្សេងចាការដឹងហ្នឹងគឺការកត់សម្គាល់ហ្នឹងគឺគេហៅការដឹង Alright so alright let's call it a quit and I like to share the merit
Okay ឥឡូវដល់អ្នក volunteer to clean up food
You have to finish your breakfast.
No that's for volunteer
My favorite.
I like to share the merit now. This is the end. So I like to share the merit to the Venerable Abbot, Ram Kanpon, and all the Sangha here in Wat Putkaram, and all the Sangha in the world, and the President, and the members, the board members of Wat Putkaram, and every one of you here who pays attention, who's very careful with listening to the Dhamma. This is all Dhamma. The Buddha's teaching, which is very authentic, which is very effective. I appreciate your attentiveness, your respect for the Dhamma. So I share all of that merit with you and with all the people who are watching online and all the living beings. May you understand the technique correctly. May you be able to apply the technique and be able to remove suffering mentally and physically. សូមឲ្យអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាខ្ញុំទីមួយសូមចែកជូនបុណ្យកុសលទៅប្រគេនព្រះលោកចាតកាព្រះអង្គច័ន្ទផនហើយនឹងព្រះសង្ឃនៅវត្តពុទ្ធការាមព្រះសង្ឃនៅពិភពលោកហើយនឹងលោកប្រធាននិងគណៈកម្មការវត្តពុទ្ធការាមដែលអនុញ្ញាតឲ្យពួកយើងមកប្រើប្រាស់ពរនេះហើយនឹងចែកជូនបុណ្យកុសលទៅអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាគ្រប់គ្នាថ្ងៃនេះដែលខំព្យាយាមស្ដាប់ព្រះធម៌ដោយយកចិត្តទុកដាក់ហើយដោយប្រឹងប្រែងខ្ញុំហើយនឹងសូមជូនបុណ្យកុសលទៅអ្នកមើលតាមអនឡាញតាម Facebook និង YouTube ហើយនឹងអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នានៅក្នុងប្រទេសដទៃ all the living beings in the world សពសត្វទាំងអស់នៅក្នុងពិភពលោកនេះសូមអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នានៅទីនេះហើយអ្នកទាំងអស់សូមសត្វទាំងអស់បានយល់នឹងបច្ចេកសូមអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាយល់នឹងបច្ចេកទេសវិបស្សនានេះដែលជាពធរបស់ពុទ្ធដ៏បរិសុទ្ធដែលបានធ្វើឲ្យយើងផុតចាកទុក្ខទាំងពួងសូមឲ្យអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាបានយកបច្ចេកទេសនេះទៅប្រើប្រាស់ដើម្បីឲ្យចេញផុតពីសង្សារវដ្តនឹងឲ្យអស់ទុក្ខផ្លូវកាយនិងអស់ទុក្ខផ្លូវចិត្តក្នុងពេលឆាប់ដោយសេចក្តីប្រាថ្នា So please សូមអនុមោទនាសាធុ